Eyes can be sexier than bum.
Like, eyes can definitely be sexy, but than a bum?
Yeah.
Bum.
If she had no bum.
If she has no bum and eyes.
If she had a nice eyes.
It's not enough.
You sweat.
Yeah, but it makes the sleep better. Do you know what I mean? It makes the sleep better when you sweat. I don't know what it is.
To wake up out of your sleep and you've been sweating and you know you need
nice.
to go back into that
It's horrible.
same spot.
That's horrible.
Okay, maybe the way you guys are sweating.
Yeah.
What kind of sweat are you talking
Mine's
about?
like demure, like.
Demure sweat! I knew you'd get something
not
silly.
demure.
I knew we'd get something silly from you today. Are you challenging me? Do you want to go, bro?
I won't lie, I lose. It's been a long time.
Alright, boom, what's happening, people? It's another Monday morning, the 23rd of June, June 23. Listen, you're out the lift, your manager's making noise. Ask them if they're enjoying the heat wave, man, and how they slept at night. Because me, you see the duvet, I can't off it.
Why?
It's one leg out or like.
I know what you
Why
mean.
don't you just change to a thinner?
Regardless of
Thinner
the
tog.
tog, heavy tog, changing tog is even long. That's just
Nah, I'm
long.
not doing all that. I'll just sleep with the bed sheet, like the actual duvet cover.
Nah, I sleep with my duvet all the time. My blanket, everything.
I need
Why?
I need
I
weight.
don't know.
I need weight.
Do you sweat?
Yeah, but it makes the sleep better. Do you know what I mean? It makes the sleep better when you sweat. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
We're losing
Yeah,
weight
like,
in our sleep.
I don't know.
We're working
I like it.
It's key. It's key. But
Burning calories, man.
so you got a double bed, innit?
Yeah.
So when you sweat in one side,
You just roll
To the other
next
side.
side.
Oh, that's nice.
You just keep rolling.
I don't have that opportunity.
Privilege.
I have to sleep in it.
Yeah, word.
Sweat and sleeping, man. Sweat. It's not, man, I go get a towel, lay that out.
Bro,
crazy.
like to wake up out of your sleep and you've been sweating and you know
It's
you need to go
nice.
back into that
That's
same
horrible.
spot.
That's
Okay,
horrible.
maybe the way you guys are sweating.
Yeah.
What kind of sweat are you talking
Mine's like
about?
demure, like.
Demure sweat! I knew you'd get something
not
silly.
demure.
I knew we'd get something silly from you today. Mine was demure. Get out of
You
here,
guys
man.
don't have that hat. That hat's not coming out.
No, what?
It stopped.
What
That
hat?
helmet.
Oh.
It stopped.
To be fair, you should actually get it today.
No, I'm not.
You should get it today.
I already said I'm not going
What
to say
for?
nothing dumb.
There's a rule that if you have shoes on, you get the helmet.
Secretly, but you know,
Yeah, allow me.
will allow you.
Please.
Yeah.
They're nice.
I know that. I didn't tell her.
Yeah, he did it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
exactly.
I didn't tell her. But like, nah, yeah, the sweat, like, and I keep getting told to go to the doctor. But I don't know what they, like, if I go to the doctor and tell the doctor I sweat in my sleep and they give me a pill,
No.
I'm going to look at this pill like, what is this pill?
Yeah. Now don't
Like,
get a pill for sweating, bro.
A pill that stops me from sweating. Personally, even in the gym, I want to sweat here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I can't sweat again.
Nah, that's
Perspiration's
crazy.
good. It's natural. You need to perspire.
And then I was also discussing, have you not got the same, this is rough, but have you got the same pubes from like,
Hey!
from like 16?
No.
What?
I don't think so.
I
I've
hope
never
not.
assessed them though. Like, I've
wait,
never
have
been
you-
like, yo,
But
you've
if
been here
it's the
since 16,
same-
bro.
But if you shaved,
Oh,
It
yeah,
won't
nah,
be the
changed.
same.
So then
Yeah.
it's new pubes.
Yeah, it's new
Some
pubes.
people have never
Oh.
changed pubes.
That's a lie.
That's crazy.
No, we've had him on the show. He said it.
And they said they haven't changed.
Arnold. Remember Arnold
said-
George
Oh, yeah,
said
yeah,
it?
yeah. He's never manscaped before.
Yeah.
Never. Some people have never changed their pubes.
Sorry,
That's not how
sorry.
it
That's crazy.
That's not good.
He said it on the show.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
Change,
not
Public
good.
information.
Change your
Please
pubes.
do.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like, have they like changed styles or like?
Couple grades.
From curly to straight.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah.
That's crazy. Man. Change your pubes. But guys, as you know, man, there's new membership tiers available. There is set 8, third set, second set, and top set. Top set are in for a real treat this summer, man. We've got some
Real
concerts
treat.
lined up for them. Shout out Co-op Live, man. We're going to Manchester for Co-op Live to watch Drake. On, was it July 28th?
28th of
Hook
July.
up our listeners, man.
28th of
We
July.
were Burner Boy last time.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they transported us from London to Manchester.
Yep.
Gave us the
The
hideaway.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Love Island
And
and that
drinks.
was in the hideaway. The drinks tab, good seats for Drake, little after party afterwards, and then took us back to London. Now they said let's do it again for Drake. So we're going
Yep.
Drake on July 28th.
Are we? Or we?
Are you top set or?
1, 2, and 3, and then some members.
You even came
who are
here with your
upset.
shoes on and you're talking about we. What we, man?
You know? Trust me, it's Gara in that. It's Gara for top set. You know, like, I'm learning the words in that. You know these youngins, yeah, they think they're bad. They do abbreviations and act like they've come up with new words.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
abbreviation. Don't worry
That's
about it, man.
Gara's,
We'll
though.
talk about the go yard scene and that. But listen, shout out, it's crazy.
I knew. I can't lie.
It's crazy.
I don't even know what you're talking
You
about.
don't know yet. Don't worry. Look at you and Jorts.
Yeah,
And
a
came
man's
in-
getting jorty.
Is that what they're called?
Jorty.
They're called jorts.
We don't call them
jean
Jorty
shorts.
though.
Jean shorts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
jorts.
Yeah.
Who was it? It was Eli, Uncle Eli. Have you seen his jorts?
Nah.
Yes, down
Bro,
low.
But them man have like
They
three
were
quarters.
cool.
Them man have three
Yeah.
quarters.
He's not short though, but why
No.
is it
He's
down
not.
to his ankle?
Hey, it was
Bro.
crazy still.
His
There's
is a different
level to
style.
jorts still.
Yeah, Eli's one's not our
There's
style.
levels
No.
to
Do
you know what
Ben disowned him.
Yeah,
God.
I don't know what Eli's wearing.
I was looking at jorts online and I was thinking, did I get the, because I'm old, innit?
Yeah.
I was thinking, did I get the jorts with the rips or does it come here?
These
Yeah.
are good ones.
These
Yeah,
those are good.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Novelty,
those are
man.
good.
Good length.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at like, you know, like what's the pattern? Am I gonna go out here and look silly? Are you not doing rips or you're not doing rips? So I was like, let me just not even.
No, these are normal. These
Hey,
are
trust
fine.
me, yeah.
Eli's ones aren't normal.
What you see, the funniest thing here is when you look at like, oh yeah, everyone's wearing this, yeah, and sometimes you're like, oh yeah, I actually kind of like that trend. And when you've got the opportunity to get involved, I swear on my life, I looked at these shorts for a time. Man was grabbing this. Man's going to grab it thinking, is this gonna bang, bro?
And if you're shopping with your wife, don't even let her see you second guess yourself because you're not on it, are you?
not, you're
Man is
ready for
checking
it.
the waist, man's putting it around my neck, saying, does it fit? Well, I
Nah,
said,
they're good
actually,
though.
it's all right still.
Yeah.
Like, but it's a funny way of dressing because it looks like African uncle.
No.
In my opinion, from
yeah,
America.
If you had
It does.
translators on.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If man has like, if you look at anyone that has come from America
Yeah, I know
or
what you
anywhere hot and they come into like Western society, they'll probably have jean shorts.
Yeah.
Black clever sandal.
Yeah.
A lot of the
Shoulder
village
bagger.
boys in Nigeria wear this.
Yeah.
true.
So that
This ain't
to
new
me,
to them.
that is the style that this is. That's why I was like, that's strange that that's a new
Style.
thing. Like
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
was jean shorts was like uncles wear that, bro.
Westernized and that. Okay, boom. So yeah, as you know, man, Co-op Live. Thank you guys. We're going to see
Yes.
Drake this summer on the July 28th. We're also going wireless, man.
Yeah.
So shout out to Liquid
You
Ivy.
guys keep saying we. Are you inviting me?
Take your shoes off.
Leaving that
We got Larry. People like Larry.
No.
Don't worry, man. There's something.
Nah, I'm playing.
Don't worry, man. We got you somehow.
Yeah,
We got
like-
you somehow. You're here, right?
Yeah, I need to be included in this motive.
It's
Trust me,
true,
don't
it's
worry.
true.
If we reach 600 comments, as you know, guys, we do some special things at 600 comments. Shout out to members. There's always members episodes for you.
Always.
But for everybody, the trip to Brazil is almost upon us.
Yes.
We sent someone to Greece.
Yes.
You've been Greece?
Yeah, I have been.
Mykonos,
once.
Santorini?
No. It's,
Kavos. Is
no,
that Greece?
some random place my friend picked. I think it's up with a Z or Y.
Ooh.
Zanti.
Okay,
Zanti.
Yeah.
Zanti. We've done Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Wow.
Yeah, Jamaica.
Tokyo is on the way.
Tokyo is
Someone
already done.
won.
Someone's going in February next year.
And now it's Big Brazil, Rio de Janeiro Carnival 2026. The tickets, the sale stops on July 4 at about 10 p.m. We'll be live streaming and we'll announce the winner live. Oh, so make sure you get your ticket. It's £5. The link is in the description. You ever been Brazil?
Never.
Bucket list.
Not really.
Not
no.
really, no.
No.
Say no more. Don't worry about it. But
When,
someone...
when are you guys doing Tokyo again?
No, this is the
wanna
last
go
one,
Tokyo?
though.
Last one. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, this is the last one. Brazil, at the moment, Brazil's the last one. So it's flight and hotel for you and a friend. That's what we'll pay for.
Wow.
Spending money is on you. So your raffle ticket price is £5. If you win, we'll pay for your flight and hotel for you and a mate. Could be your sister, your boyfriend, your auntie, your uncle, your mother, your father, your grandfather, whoever you want to take to Brazil, you can take them. Even an ex, if you want to rekindle, you know, like that.
That would be cold.
You know?
If
What
your
you saying,
ex
babe?
called you up and said, yo, man just won a
I've had
trip.
to
I
talk to
wouldn't
my
do
wife.
that though. I wouldn't do that.
I've had to talk to my wife.
I wouldn't do that. I'll tell them let's go Brazil and make them pay for their ticket and keep. You know what I mean? They'll have to pay for something. Give me the money and I'll give them the ticket.
What? Make them pay for it. I think they are trying to make a
I
flip.
don't know
But, like,
what's gonna happen. So I'll just make them give me the money and like just say, oh, it's just a trip.
But
they
it's
won't
only
even-
£5 if you won the raffle.
No,
do you
but
know what I mean?
the whole common flight.
You'll make them pay for the whole thing.
100%.
Send me half.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just send me
send me
half.
half.
Yeah. That's all you have to even
Send
say.
me half, I'll book it.
So what's the point? Why am I going with you?
Yeah,
But they don't know. He doesn't know.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm paying for my own ticket. I might as well go with my friends.
That was woman privilege. She's like, if I invite my ex anywhere, he's
gonna
coming.
pay.
He's gonna pay.
Yeah, so
He's
he'll
gonna come.
pay. Trust me, I know what I'm saying.
Well, then he'll think it's a bargain. Send me
Yeah.
half, but I ain't got to pay for both of us.
That's what I'm saying.
This is nonsense,
Nah.
man.
This is nonsense, man. The whole point was you're inviting someone because you've got a plus.
Yeah, but not
a
your
plus one.
ex. Your ex is different.
Fair, but at least give him a price.
No.
Something
No.
crazy.
But what is guaranteed? You're not increasing your body count, innit? So
Very true.
Exactly.
that.
Your ex.
So it's a win-win with everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah. You can't lose if you're going to Brazil. How can you lose?
you know like
Exactly.
that. Say no more. Alright, let's get into it, man. What we like to do here is judge a book by their cover.
See that?
Do you know what's so funny? Today, yeah, I was like, I wonder what Fred's gonna make us try and judge about her. And I couldn't think.
You got one.
I couldn't
Yeah,
think
I
of
got-
anything.
I got
I wanted
pen,
to
yeah.
try and prepare in advance, but it didn't work.
What did you think? You couldn't think of
I
nothing.
was thinking men, and then I was like, we've done men.
Oh, it's definitely men.
Oh,
I knew it, man.
you can keep this. This is our rules. That can
I've
kind of
already
be a
wrote down
revamp.
something
Oh, you
else.
really?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
But I was thinking it's not gonna be. It can't be body parts because we did body parts. Then I was thinking best looking men, celebrity men.
Wait, what? Wait, because we've done something, we can't do it again?
Yeah.
We can,
You're
but
crazy.
you know.
'Cause that's
You
what
need
I
to
thought.
understand,
What,
yeah.
body parts.
Let me wait.
I'm not
hold on.
putting the body
Hold on.
parts,
Let
man.
me tell you something, yeah. We're content creators. We do a lot of fucking content. You might see shit again sometimes, bro.
100%.
Are you mad?
It's hard out here.
100%.
You mad?
You have to be used.
You guys haven't done anything new out there. You want me
It's
to create
hard
something
out there.
new? Body parts again next week, bro. Are you mad?
We haven't used the same trivia
You're
question.
crazy. If you look back enough, I've asked the same question before. It's on you to find
What
out.
I was gonna do was favorite designers.
Ooh, I like
I
that.
was, but I said boring, innit?
Yeah,
so I
a
said
little bit.
we'll go with body parts, innit?
Okay, body part. Let's run it
Go with body
again.
parts. So what you need to do is write your 5 favorite body parts on men.
Ooh.
Like isolate the body part. Is it bum cheek? Hamstrings. You might like a man with good hamstrings. Chest. Bicep. Or is it tricep? Shoulder. Neck. Back. Good forehead.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm just
It's like lips, nose, head.
favorite body parts. Like not favorite body parts. So you know what you're doing, and then it's their job to judge you and guess what? They think your favorite 5 body parts on a man is.
Okay.
Think of your ex.
Yeah.
Think of my ex.
I'm gonna give you a hot minute while I talk to the audience.
Top 5,
quick.
yeah?
Do you know what? I'm gonna chat to the Spotify bunch this week. Yeah, top 5. All right, let's see these Spotify comments. All right, so Betty, shout out Betty. This has to be one of my favorite episodes. This was so wholesome and honestly love to hear Gigs give you guys your flowers. Is it VP? And then someone said, is it VP or Fred? This is on the Should I Snitch live stream. So that was from Betty on the Gigs episode. Should I Snitch? From TJ. If VP or Fred got bagged, Temmie would sing like a bird. There's no need for them to order his favorite meal. Kwaku said, Operation Get Free membership for a month. Commenting on every episode. Lord, Temmie singing to the high heaven. Quakes, if you want membership, that's on YouTube, my guy. We ain't got the Spotify one yet. Okay, there's a difference between shepherd's pie and cottage pie. Guess what the difference is? You guys aren't paying attention. Shepherd's pie is lamb, cottage pie is beef.
Oh.
And I thought there was
I
more.
just thought it was just depending on what you call it.
Okay, then what? Is CR7 more famous than Michael Jackson? Part 1. Michael Jackson and Jordan, Beyonce, CR7, and Usain Bolt. Come on, man. And I saw a lot of you like put like Jesus Christ and man's talking straight human. You know, like that. Like no godly beings, just straight human. Like, but it's definitely Michael Jackson's in. I'm not sure about Jordan. He's up there, but. And then people started saying like Alexander the Great. These is educational figures.
Yeah,
Not
bro.
everyone gets educated. So, or that's Western world. I don't know if they know about Alexander the Great
They
in
don't.
Ibadan, bruv. Like,
know.
you know, no. Who's Alexander? Who?
I'm crying.
Who's Alex who? Like, man are just thinking West. You don't know him, bruv. If We Were Human featuring Kyra Gray, Ace said, should Fred get the helmet for saying the date wrong twice? I think the entire gang should get the helmet for allowing him to say the date wrong. Be specific, give a timestamp, because sometimes if I'm saying a date, maybe
it's in the future.
Yeah,
you know,
like that.
future. Yeah.
So,
we might have dropped on a different
you know, like
day.
that. So be specific, then we can fully review. Have you guys got your 5s? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
She's struggling.
Don't worry.
struggling.
Shout out Spotify
Damn, if
gang
you're
and
struggling, then that's
Apple
a struggle
Podcast gang
more.
as well. I still live with my ex, and he brings other women to the house. Mr. J said, my girl living with her ex stopped participating in the pantomime. I wonder. Sorry, bless me. I wonder what she's done at this point. If she's still living in there, and if she's still bringing girls home to pay.
I doubt. I bet she's still living there.
We need an update.
For sure, she's still living there.
Yeah.
She weren't trying to leave.
So cosy living. Got 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, got 5.
Yeah.
Everyone's got 5. Alright, boom. Let's go for it. Alright, what do you have at number 5?
Number 5, I have hands.
Hands.
I hate you.
Oh, come
I
on.
like it.
hate
I like
you so
it because
much.
I haven't got the
That's
greatest
crazy.
hands.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
I
Yeah.
put hands.
Hands
Because
are.
that's always what I'm holding.
But what?
You know what I mean?
You should hold more
Do
things.
you know what? Yeah. That's great.
That's
I'm always holding
mature.
his
It's
hand.
very mature.
So like a nice, big, soft hand.
So it
I
needs
feel
to be
like
soft.
hand is a euphemism at
soft
this point.
Soft is.
Not too rough, not too rough.
Nah, it's got to have some roughness.
No, like
Soft hands. He's never
only
done
this big
anything.
because I know you're going gym.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
then-
Or he's punched someone, or he shouldn't have
not
punched
punching,
anyone.
no,
He should
no.
have-
What about
I don't
scars?
swing
What
that
about
way.
scars? Any scars?
Scars like
No,
there.
not on the face, but like on the hands. Like if he's got
Nah.
scarring on hands, not good.
Oh, you don't mind the scar face?
Like there. You know when they have one under the eye or like
Listen,
by
I
the
love a
eyebrow?
man that's been shanked before.
Yeah, God forbid. God forbid.
You guys are horrible
just like an
people.
accident, like when you're playing. Like,
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
violent.
I love a
you know what I mean?
reformed
But,
bad
like,
boy.
No,
I love a bad boy that got taken off the road because he almost died.
that's not me.
No, that's crazy.
That's not me. That's
crazy.
not. Mine is like an accident.
Yes,
An
a
accident
playtime
scar, that's
accident
me.
when he was 7 and
When he was young.
He almost lost his eyesight.
That's my type
He
of
looked like
scar.
very white. Now listen, hands. I like the hands joke.
That's
Okay,
good.
so even with hands, no one had hands.
Of course
yeah?
not.
No.
How do you
These
hold,
look.
what's your hand holding style though? Interlocking fingers.
Interlocking.
Oh,
Is
that's
it?
horrible, man.
Yeah.
Why? You don't like
Interlocking.
interlock?
Interlock isn't practical. It's cute. It's not practical. I
What's
don't want to
practical?
walk interlocked. I think that's very uncomfortable. I like my hands. I like to talk with my hands anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like sometimes
You feel
like,
restricted.
Yeah, I feel restricted. But if we just have a normal thumb over her.
Yeah.
That's like
That
you're
trend.
guiding her, man.
Yeah, that's like a
That's
kid.
calm though.
Yeah, that's like
That's like my
your
dad's.
parent.
So,
yeah.
but interlocked is like
it's
it's too. I feel like it's performative. It's performative.
I don't really like holding hands, to be fair.
Wow.
I'm more just hold my arm.
Yeah, I like
Okay,
that
cool.
still.
Yeah.
A
Cool.
linked arms,
Yeah,
alright.
link arm.
my
I like
muscles.
that. I like that.
But
I like that.
you know what? I feel like a linked arm only happens when they've got heels on. And they're hold me up.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but
I need support.
Okay, yeah.
down.
Or when
Yeah,
you're trying to
need
let people
support.
know that this is your man.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a lot.
That cobblestone is
Oh,
scary to women, you know.
need to hold her arm.
You need to hold
Cobblestone
it.
over there. Hey, come back. They're walking fast. You know I've got short legs.
Yeah.
So with the holding hands, okay, so you like the interlock fingers.
Yeah.
But then like the rough, you want soft hand.
Not too rough. I need to enjoy holding your hand. You know what I mean? Not too rough.
What if he has like eczema or something though? Like, you just got a bit of dry skin.
The eczema won't be here.
It's true.
It will be
On the
there.
outside,
It's true.
It'll be on the
Yeah.
outside.
Does
So
it have
that
to-
can still work.
Was it pedicure, manicure for the hands?
Yeah, just as long as it's not dirty, I'm good.
Okay, so
Glossy
as long as he
fingers.
knows how to cut his
Yeah, it
nails,
doesn't even need to be
basically.
glossy.
Okay, just
Just no dirt in the nail.
no calcium deficiency.
Do you know what I mean? Then I'm good.
Calcium deficiency.
Calcium deficiency.
You see it in
Nah,
the
I
nails.
hear you.
Yeah.
Biting nails is childish.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I
I can't lie.
childish.
It's a bad habit of mine.
Oh,
you
do
bite
it?
your nails?
Yeah, every
When
so
do you
often.
bite them?
I don't know. It's not like a conscious thing. It's when I'm not concentrating. Like if, say, for example, I'm just at home watching TV, I might just be like this. Like if I'm into whatever I'm watching, I'm biting my nose.
No, they just get gum.
I could do that,
Trust me.
but I don't chew my nail.
You just bite it.
I just rip it off and then I put it to the side. And
Oh.
Yeah, and then I throw them away.
This is his
No,
his
you
nanny.
know you're doing that. You know, you
No,
must
but
know.
but it's not
There's
conscious.
too much movement.
He does it with his toes as well.
Nah, do not take my toes. I used to.
I remember you said you used to.
back in the
Damn it.
day when we were
That
flexible
one you're
enough.
choosing to do that.
No, that one I was choosing to.
Yeah, you're
that one I was choosing to.
Why you
That
getting
was
nail
cold.
clipper?
Nah. That's
That's
horrible.
nasty.
Yes.
That's
horrible.
nasty. Say no more. We got number 4.
Bum cheek.
Yes, I got bum.
But what did you get at?
No, it doesn't matter. This is just what
Bum
you
cheek.
put.
Mine was bum cheek.
Yeah.
A rounded one.
Rounded.
Yeah,
Ghanaian,
see, not too Ghanaian.
Yeah,
that one's
Ghanaians
round
is
and big.
Yeah.
I just
Ghanaian
have
is
to-
like cockbatty.
It's just too
Pause.
much,
That's
but like a
crazy.
nice round one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a bum cheek.
Cockbatty.
I ain't got cheeks in it.
Oh, is it flat?
It's muscular.
Ah, okay.
He got cheeks, man. I've never thought. Yeah, Fred has cheeks.
I've never filled out a trouser.
Oh,
Jeans.
That's okay.
short, never been.
So
filled.
you know, a good question. Because have you ever put something on and thought, does my bum look big? You have. Okay, then that's all right.
But how do
No,
you...
no.
Oh, you never
I
have.
thought, does it look big? And the answer is
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I've looked and I was like, why? Is this just how they make the men
How do your
jeans?
trousers stay up?
Belt and hope, bro. And God, he said.
it doesn't need to be big or fitted. You know what I mean?
The back is empty.
Do you want back though? Do you want back?
A little bit, man.
Small,
I want
small, innit?
Like, what?
It's a bit
do you know,
character.
do you know what I sit on? Bone. Like, there's no cushion. It's just bone and material. It's not. You lot sit more comfortable than me. I know it.
Oh, you're Nigerian.
Yeah, I'm Nigerian, but I got a big bum.
Ghanaian,
Though.
yeah.
I do have a big bum. Someone actually said I was built like a Ghanaian the other day. He said you're built like a Ghanaian, the walk and all. I said I feel violated. I feel violated.
The devil is.
It's the height, the stature.
everything.
You said you're Ghanaian, bro.
But yeah, this is one. It's not even one thing I didn't get. But bum.
Yeah.
I just ain't got nyash.
Yeah, it needs to be rounded. Flat bums, it's not nice to look at. But you guys are the same though. You don't want to see a flat bum.
No.
Very
I mean-
true.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I feel like that's a new thing that like women have started to say. Or maybe actually, to be fair, maybe your age group is like, hey, we've always wanted a man to have a bum. Because I don't feel like women
used to say that though.
really.
White women used to say they
White
like
men
a
have
nice,
bums.
nice
White
bum.
men have
Do they?
bums. Yeah, white men have
White
bums.
men have bums.
Yeah. I've been in changing rooms. I've been.
Oh
played
yeah,
football.
fair enough. You guys have seen.
Yeah, white
Man said he didn't even go to the gym that day.
You guys have
Man just
seen.
stayed in the changing room
Nah, it
looking
needs
at
to be
white
rounded.
guys.
White men have nyash. So I won't lie.
Really?
Yeah, they got nyash.
I haven't seen that.
That's all right.
I
White men have
know what you
naked.
mean. I know what you mean. So.
No, like TV, it's mostly flat. Nothing in real life though.
Keep it to me.
Keep it PG.
Keep it
You know
PG.
what? We got number 3.
Abs and chest. It has to be a
Yes!
combi.
So the whole
Oh no!
torso.
I dropped it off.
Torso.
Oh, that's annoying.
I put chest.
I put
Yes, yeah.
pecs. I put like this bit.
Yeah, I put abs and chest. It
But
has
it's
to
the
be the
combo.
whole
I
layout.
can't mark it down because I
It
know
has to
I
be the
just
whole
put
thing.
chest. Yeah.
Like,
I thought abs has played out now though. 'Cause you know people have been talking about
Dad bods.
not dad bods, but there's a term like it's slim thick is for girls or whatever. But I know that there's been like
thick. A thick guy.
they've been kind of saying there's a particular time I can't remember it, but they've been saying I want him to be a bit tubby.
Yeah, okay, so I was thinking which one do I go for because I like the tubby guy, like Tion Wayne. It's tubby.
I thought he was.
He's not thick.
What do you
but
think
he's
about
not-
Tion Wayne?
No, I thought he had abs.
No, he don't have abs, but
Oh.
it's like, it's not fat, it's like round. But
Yeah. But firm. Yeah. That's my next goal.
It's
I've given
either
up on
or.
abs.
It could be either or. It
There's
don't
a
need to be
certain
abs.
build where it's like there's no
Yeah.
abs there, but you're not big, but you've
Yeah.
got a bit of a belly.
Yeah.
Like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
The money man belly, basically. It's like you're not fat.
You're not
or
fat.
you're not huge.
But you're firm.
Yeah.
It can still get like a
I
rub
eat
down.
well.
Yeah, it's like,
I eat well.
it was either or.
But
Yeah.
you went for the abs.
I went for the abs.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We have a number 2.
Arms.
Oh, the whole arm.
Whole arm.
Oh, you
Yes,
see?
I put bicep.
I put bicep as well.
But that's it though. She said this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
bicep. That's
yeah,
bicep.
okay.
That,
bicep,
that
yeah.
is just, you have like a girl, that's a girl's best friend for their boyfriend. Like just to grab the arm If there's no arm, no structure, it's just nah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But does it need to be a like firm one, or does you just need?
It needs to be
mass
firm, not
there?
flabby.
Right.
Firm,
Okay.
precise.
Femme.
Defined.
Drip is come femme.
Because forearm is a very unsexy part of the body.
The forearm.
That.
But it's a cold place to get tattoos and stuff, though,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's a great
It
place. It's like
is.
it's like the starter pack of
Yeah,
tattoos.
it's the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Forearm.
it
That's
is,
what
it
you're
is,
like. I don't
it
know if
is.
I'm gonna want to sleep. Let me start there.
Yeah,
And let me just, you know what I
it
mean?
is, but I don't care about that bit.
What you have at number 1?
Lips.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, literally the
What-
first thing on my
Really?
list.
That was my first thing.
First
Yeah,
joint I put
yeah.
was lips.
Yeah.
Why, babe? Why did you guys put that?
Go on.
Well, you gave a clue because you was like, "Can we say lips and stuff?"
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
so I was like,
"She's
lips.
gonna
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
put
yeah,
lips
yeah.
there."
That's why. Yeah.
Also, I think personally that lips is probably like the sexiest thing a man has. Because
Yeah.
cock isn't sexy.
No.
Exactly. It's
Lips.
used for sex.
Lips and teeth, like once
Yeah,
that area is done,
is actually like quite sexual.
Yeah.
In terms of, okay, that can actually look good.
yeah.
Whereas I think everything else on the man is just kind of like, you have to have trained it. You have to
Yeah.
have done something to it. Whereas lips is just, yo, if you got lips,
That's
you got
it, done.
lips.
Eyes can be sexy.
I was gonna put eyes.
But I feel
put
like you
eyes.
have to now be doing.
Light skin face.
I'm not even talking about I'm not even just talking about on men. On like.
Oh,
women.
you talk about women. Oh yeah,
Eyes
everything.
eyes can be sexier than bum.
Eyes can be sexier
What?
than
On
bum.
a
But
woman?
on women or on a guy?
Women.
Yeah, because
bum
you
are
guys
we
like
talking
sexy
about?
eyes.
Yeah.
I'm not. I've never seen an eye that is
Ever.
better than a bum before.
No eye ever made me horny, bro.
Some eyes.
No, but you know that look a girl can give you, like.
Oh yeah.
But
There's
that's
a
not
look.
the eyes.
It is the
It's
eyes.
the whole
What's
face.
it, the nose?
It's the
It's
whole
the
face.
face.
It's her lips.
Because
No.
if she covered up
Biting
the rest
her
of
lip
it, I
or
wouldn't know
whatever.
what she was doing.
No, you're lying.
I'm not
So you're saying
sure.
her-
Bro, listen, let me tell you something. Someone's looking at you with their eyes, sexy eyes, but they're flaring their nose.
No, but you're being. That's not. They're not
They're
gonna
doing
do- They're not gonna be doing all of that though.
Yeah,
not- it's
the
not the
eyes
whole
isn't
face.
enough. It's the
eyes-
face.
The eyes can be sexier.
Do you
than
Yeah.
think
bum.
you could woo someone with your eyes?
100%.
Swear down.
I can be
1,000%.
wooed. Not by
1,000%.
you.
Yeah.
I can be
Yeah,
wooed by
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah.
1,000%.
If you give me eyes from across the room.
Yeah. I
But
could-
I think that's just men. Like men are just like, oh shit, she's looking at me. You can't
Yeah,
even
yeah,
see
yeah,
what
yeah,
color
yeah,
her
yeah,
eyes is.
yeah,
You're, you're looking at like the angle of her head, and is it
Nah,
facing
it's
you?
not
Or...
just about colour, it's the shape of the eyes, the way,
Oh, no, I do hear
the
that. though.
lashes.
I do hear that. The eyes can definitely be
eyes can be
sexy,
sexy.
but than a bum,
Yeah.
Not than a bum. No, not than a bum.
bum.
Okay, if she had no bum,
If she has no bum and eyes,
she had a nice eyes.
It's not
Yeah,
enough.
no,
And
it,
she
no,
was-
it is
and she was
enough. It is
pretty.
enough.
And she was pretty. Like,
Yeah. If you have a pretty face,
Yeah.
oh yeah, face card, yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I
But
hear it.
she could grow
Videos.
her bum.
it's the
She
same.
could have a what bum?
She can grow it. She can grow
It's
it.
true. You can go to the gym. You can go to the gym,
You
or
can't.
you might be eating. Yeah,
Do you know
that's
what I
true.
mean?
That's true. Yeah, you can't change
But
your
it's bum
eyes.
and must have for you
You
guys.
can before birth. Let me grab this.
True.
You can change your eyes before birth.
Can you?
What did?
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You can pick your eyes.
Oh,
No, or your
as in
parents-
like
oh, the
colours
oh,
and that.
if
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
on
yeah,
that
they can
kind
pick the
of
colour.
Your
tax
parents
You can change your
bracket.
colour.
Your
They
par-
can. The
Yeah.
parents can pick it before
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
born.
yeah.
Like they can create.
Tem, you
your,
haven't read yours out.
Where?
Oh, sorry. I had sorry.
What was the judgments?
Oh, so I had lips.
Yeah.
I had upper thigh because that's where the pocket is. Because I know you like a man money.
Man said upper thigh because that's where the pocket is.
Right
That's
there.
a good one.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I saw the way you was addressing Io. I mean,
Yeah.
not Io, sorry, Ola.
Okay.
Just
Thighs is a good one.
yeah, upper thigh.
Ooh,
Where
upper.
the
You're
pocket is.
precise.
Yeah.
There.
Pocket area of the thigh.
I think, no, I find like a thigh is attractive though. If
Upper
you have
thigh.
a nice thigh.
I already got lips, and then I got pecs, and then the other side. What was the other joint that I had?
Do you remember
Okay,
yours?
yeah, I remember mine. Back, biceps, lips, eyes, and chest.
Oh yeah, I had bicep as well. Yeah,
The back is, as long as the back it don't have like, it's not fat. I'm
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
not really looking
yeah,
at
I'm
a
not
man's
really
back
looking at
like
the
that.
back, yeah.
That's real gym goers. When
Yeah.
someone else to turn around and
Yeah,
do that,
that,
that's
then-
for real gym goers.
Everything else, yeah.
Everything front facing. I hear you still.
How was DLT? No, was it DLT you went?
Yeah, it was
Malta?
DLT Malta.
Yeah.
It was good. It was, yeah, it was good.
Was this your first one?
This was my first one, yeah. This was my first one. I feel like men are just so lucky. There's so much girls to pick from.
We are.
The girls are suffering. Like,
Do you know what it is? Okay, where are men your age? Because there was like I've seen the phases of men. Let's say like you might not have even seen this one, like the mohawk men. Like men were getting mohawks, or men were getting high tops.
That was
Men
rife.
started getting fades. Men started getting braids. Men started getting dreadlocks. Hairstyle wise, where are men your age?
dreads,
Yeah, dreads
Fade.
are rife.
high top, you have to have some serious steez for that high top. But mostly now it's like a fade. Waves are kind of out of it, like,
Yeah.
but dreadlocks, the dreadheads are really...
They're there. So
They're
like
there.
there wasn't many dreadheads, so there's even
Nah.
like you're thinking there's even more now. Because that's
Yeah,
what,
there's way more now.
that's when you just feel like, yeah, all these men are on the same, they just look the same.
Yeah.
You top down, dreads.
I wish they looked the same. Then
Too much diversity.
there's too much diversity. Like, I don't even know what it is, but we're not lucky anymore. It's like all the good men are like either taken or you're not gonna see them at the LT Malta. They're at a different location. So I'm gonna start going to that location. But the girls are stunning. And then the men, we struggled that trip. But that was calm. Because the actual event was good, like the LT Malta was good and vibesy and everything, you kind of just forget. But like, once I saw what I was dealing with, the good fits that I have, I saved it. I ain't wearing it. Like, there's no point.
I know what you mean.
Just come as you are. I ain't wearing it.
It's true.
Like, yeah.
You're on a good trip when you're like, hey, I'm running out of drip, you know?
Nah,
Hey, all
I'll
the
put
good
the good ones
joints.
to the side. Even I wouldn't even wear makeup. I'll just go because you know what I mean?
There's nothing there
There's
for
nothing
me.
there anyway. So
Hey,
seen it
that's funny. There's a guy out there that's like, all these girls are clapped, bro. No one's even wearing
no one's
makeup.
gonna wear makeup.
No one's
That's
even
it.
trying.
Because you know what it is, with a trip like that, yeah, on day one, you've seen like 70% of everyone. And you're hoping on day two, you see someone you didn't
Like
see
a
yesterday.
fresh
Yeah,
batch
it's day
coming.
Then
two.
when you realise there's nothing else,
Yeah.
I'm here for 5 days.
You just have to enjoy what you can.
Oh,
Don't
man,
think about
I've
it.
never been on one of them trips single. Because the only one that I've been on, like, festival kind of thing like that was
Afro Nation.
Afro Nation.
2019.
Yes.
That was the best holiday.
Original.
Oh, you was there?
Yeah.
Were you
Swear
old enough?
down.
I was in.
Words.
This is scary.
No, like that.
I was in college.
What?
Yeah.
There was, so what, you was 16 minimum?
I was.
No, what?
I think I was 17.
17?
Yeah, 17, 10, and 18. Best
Your mum
trip
let
of
you
my
go?
life. Oh, of course.
How did you
A
ask
levels
her?
was hard. I needed a break. No. A levels was hard.
Wait,
so-
but you was even 17, so you didn't even, wait, you were 17 going on 18?
Yeah, so I think it was my
you were
last year of
drinking
college.
illegally.
I was drinking, yeah. You know they don't ask for ID abroad.
Ah.
Wow.
Even to even purchase the ticket.
Yeah, they let us.
Yeah, of course. I think it's 16 plus. Was
it?
It can't be
It's
18.
16 plus. Actually, I don't
wasn't-
think
it
it
wasn't
is.
I don't
18
think
plus.
they care. Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think they care.
I
like
think
I
that.
don't
like,
think
if
they
you've got
care
the
about
money, come.
They've only started doing
Smates
that
and
age
come,
thing now.
bro.
They've only started doing that age thing now, but that was the best holiday I've ever been on
Yeah,
till
yeah,
this
yeah.
day.
Honestly, I
Till
feel like
this
there was
day.
something
That was
on
something in the air.
Hey,
The world
it's-
knew what next year was.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
knew.
yeah.
That was
They
the
gave us
best
the
trip
best.
They
ever.
knew.
Like, that's when Burna Boy dropped his album. What
Yeah,
album was
African Giant.
African
it?
Giant.
Mate.
Oh,
What a trip. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
The best bits
Davido
were
was shouting
everywhere.
at us.
Yeah.
J Hus came out.
Wizkid
Oh,
came,
that was
J
a
Hus
good-
came out.
Wow.
Yeah, it don't get better, man.
The caliber there, I wasn't old enough. I was not old enough. That caliber compared to this year.
To me, that's basically like the older lot though. Because you was young.
Yeah, it was. So
Do you
I
get
was
what I'm
just
saying?
like, oh my days, look at these people. But yeah, it was ones that I
Yeah.
couldn't touch. But yeah, that's what it is. Because the young boys weren't there yet.
Yeah.
The young boys weren't there yet.
Your age group were doing
Oh,
exam.
that
They were doing
Afro
exam. I was in
Nation,
Afro
man.
Doing
Nation.
exam?
Nah, I needed a break.
Who did you go with?
I went with like 4, 5 of my friends.
And they were all college.
All college. Yeah, we all
Chases,
needed a
Lord.
break.
God is good.
But what a
I'm
trip.
so glad that was
You lot act like, you see that?
At that age, you needed a break.
Do you know what's coming?
You know what I'm saying?
You lot are gonna get finished by that.
I don't.
Did you have a job?
I think I was working at B&Q
Okay,
at
that's
the
good.
time. But they fired me after.
Oh, what, after you went Afro Nation?
Yeah. I
What,
was
did you
coming
just-
in after Afro Nation. I just thought, wow. So I don't know. I was just coming in mad late and stuff, and they fired me. But I was doing B&Q, and I was doing There was an app that you could use, where you could just book a shift. So like for like waitering and stuff. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, okay.
But it was mad like
Zero
popular
hour
at the time.
contract sort of thing,
And I was
yeah.
doing that as well to pay for my ticket and for my spending money and stuff. And then once I touched Afro Nation, I didn't come back to that.
He's like, I don't need money
I don't
again.
need that
I don't even need money
I don't
again.
need that again.
We can live in the ghetto
Honestly,
now.
this is
I've
what I was
done
doing it for. So.
Winter's coming.
Winter's coming, I'll sit at home.
Which B&Q? Pelly Way.
Yeah, on my day.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
Let me tell you something, yeah. Because I wanted to talk about.
B&Q workers.
I wanted to talk about just useless workers.
We're not trained.
Where you go where there's no help.
Alright.
Where even if there's help, they can't help you. You ask what's this?
Honestly.
They'll look at him. Let me see that.
Honestly, they didn't train me for that job.
I don't know, man.
Nah.
What?
Bro.
B&Q,
I hate them people.
curries, all the tech stuff. There's only one nigga on that floor that knows what everything is. Everybody else has to go and ask him. He's the source. He's the oracle.
They didn't train us, that's why.
Listen,
I know, but they don't need to train you. Hire the people with the skill
Oh.
set.
Nah, they don't want to do that.
Every day you're just hiring someone that can do maths and science. My nigga, do you know what this iOS is, bro? Why do you talk maths because of Till? The Till is doing all of the maths for
Honestly,
you.
and then
do you know tech?
there's not enough workers anymore. Like you
No,
have
there's
to
not.
search.
I think it's interview questions as well. Do you like tech? Of course I'm going to say yes.
Why do you want to work here?
I'm passionate about tech. Bro!
I swear,
Nah.
if we could be honest in interviews, yeah.
I wouldn't be hired.
What?
I don't know Jack about where I'm
You think I
applying
haven't
to.
got bills, lady?
Oh, bro, if I ask
pay,
you the
bro.
wattage of
My
this
mum wants me to
microwave.
pay rent. You're asking me.
Why do I need a job?
You tell him, my first paycheck from this place that you have is even going back.
So the first month that I work here is even for free. You're asking me.
You should pay me double, bro.
I have to buy this microwave, bro. How much is the discount on this, man? Before you got the job. How much is the microwave, bro?
I'm having a discount.
I'm just there till that 3-month probation.
Yeah.
I just need 3 paychecks.
And that's it.
I
I'm
feel
out.
like
I'm
that's
out.
the way you guys are moving. Because 100% LinkedIn's changed the game.
Yeah.
Like LinkedIn, man will be like, oh, there's jobs here, yeah, let's go there.
Let's
Oh,
go
there's
there.
jobs there, let's go here. Like, whereas gone are the days of men staying in a job for 15 years,
Yeah,
20
yeah.
years. Like, people don't stay still because they're like, no, we can get more bread somewhere else. But just saying, like, I felt like it was, maybe it's just me, maybe even my brethren as well, though. I feel like there was pride in keeping a job. Like,
bit.
oh shit, man's been here for a year.
Yeah, I touched 5
Yeah,
years and I was.
yeah.
I
Do
felt
you know what I'm
like
saying?
furniture.
You
Yeah, I
feel
was
like-
there for 5
Yeah,
years.
like I actually have been here for a while, but you saying, hey, probation,
3 months?
after that, do
Is
what
that
you
the
want.
longest you've had the job?
No. So I was doing care for a year
Okay.
when I was... Wow, I started working too young. I was doing care for like a year when I was like 17. That was my longest job because that was the most paid.
Right.
Yeah, but that job was too much. But yeah, it was...
What
I
kind
liked
of...
girls that worked early still. You know,
Yeah.
like she had uniform before everybody.
Should we get in a car?
What?
Should we all this
It's
kind
not
of
important
stuff?
anymore.
Yeah?
It's not what
It's not
anymore?
important.
I thought these niggas would retire at 28, bro.
Yeah.
Who?
You!
28 is even late. I want to retire way before, like, but with this economy, we have to keep working. So. There's no retiring right now.
Instead
But
of saying,
I started
we have
working
to
from
keep working.
young,
Ah,
young, since I was 16.
You've been
Good.
working since.
Soon as
Yeah,
Emma
man.
Yeah,
came
my
in,
first job was at
proper.
McDonald's.
Yeah,
You were
respect,
McDonald's?
man.
Yeah, Brixton.
swear down!
Come on, man.
Oh, you must have
You're a hustler
experienced some
still.
stuff. Brings
Too
to
much.
McDonald's.
Mate.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
Did
£5
she-
£10 an hour.
Nah, let me not even say that.
£5.10 an hour.
Mate.
You're dumb.
What
Jackie.
do you see? Tell
No, I don't know.
You're
all
dumb.
right. That's an older joke.
That's
still.
an older joke.
Yeah.
You have to be a certain age to understand that one. Man said, yeah, I saw it.
No, we can't do
So they
old
just
jokes.
scurried
'Cause I
down.
don't have
I'm
my
sorry,
young, I
I'm
don't have my
sorry.
young people.
No, don't worry. They're there in your comments. They also don't understand.
Now, secretly, it would be sick out there to have a mad story about you that you're like, bruv, that's not true. But everybody thinks
Everybody
it's
knows.
true,
You heard the
bruv.
Sleep Boat turning into a cat one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That man said-
But it's funny because they probably said Brixton McDonald's.
Yeah.
He went into the bathroom and turned into a cat.
Was it the Brixton one?
Yeah, it was.
I didn't see him at that place.
Nah,
So
man.
that invalidates the story.
Yeah,
You
but
didn't see him
maybe
there.
my time. Maybe
I
happened
missed
in-
that.
I didn't see him at that place.
I miss believing in the lies sometimes, man.
Now
These
it's too
days, you know,
Googleable.
like, it's too Googleable. If someone puts a
Yeah.
tweet, there's a thing, you probably know it. Like, when people tweet something, there's a thing that you can ask. You can be like,
Grok.
is it Rock?
Grok.
I don't know.
Grok, sorry.
G-R-O-K,
Yeah,
it's
they'll
mad.
be like, Grok, is this true? And then Grok will be like, no, it's not actually true. He actually did tweet this, but he didn't mean it like that. And there's a
didn't
case
know
of...
that.
I swear
is
down,
Grok, bruv?
if you look on
People
most...
are mad lazy. There'll be like a 30-second video and someone will tweet like, Grok, what's in this video? And it's like, you can just watch the video. It's
mad.
mad.
No,
People
I
are
don't
mad.
know
It's
that.
It's an AI
mad.
sign.
It's
mad.
an AI tool that will
And
basically
then it
just...
summarizes
It will
things.
summarize what's there, but also it'll be like, Grok, is this true?
And it'll tell you
And
whether
it'll be
That's
like,
laziness.
no, this is probably fake.
Yeah.
Or chances are this isn't real. He did say this, but he hasn't confirmed such and such.
Yeah.
That's
Or like,
lazy.
just tell
Yeah,
you
under
that.
bare tweets, people, you'll just see Grok. Hello,
I don't even
Grok.
use
I haven't
certain
seen
no
that.
more.
So McDonald's, your first job.
Yeah.
D's.
I remember.
Mm.
Wow, this is something I should have even just kept in my pocket. I remember, I was dating my first boyfriend here at this time. No, my second boyfriend. So this was
Your
my
first boyfriend here.
No, when I was in McDonald's,
In McDonald's,
working in
yeah.
McDonald's, I was dating I was on my second boyfriend. Not my second boyfriend, but I was dating someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't want to tell him I was working at McDonald's that time.
Really?
Nah.
Okay,
because
30s.
the age I was, there was a lot of like, how do I explain it? It wasn't like, oh, she's working, but
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, McDonald's, like, that's some cheap place. So I told him I was working at Subway. The Subway, like, you know the Subway next to
McDonald's.
not too far.
Yeah.
So I remember one time he was getting me a cab to work. I said, yeah, that Subway in Brixton. So he would order me this the cab. I would just walk down to the McDonald's. I didn't tell him. And then one of his friends caught me.
Of course.
And I saw her, I hid. Because them like, they're not serious. Like, I could go to the back anytime and just I need a break. I hid too slow. So she had already caught me, like, and then he was like, I think it was like 2 weeks later. I was like, oh, you know, she told me she saw you working at McDonald's. Said that wasn't me. Like, I work at Subway. Like, that was that wasn't me. I was like, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I carry that even to he'll know
Now he
now.
knows.
Now he knows. But we moved past that.
The
Now he
funniest
knows.
thing is, yeah, you thought Subway was like,
Yeah,
It is though.
and
Like,
it
in
was,
terms of
what would you
like,
ask for cheese on toast?
No,
man?
But
in
Subway
terms
was
of, like-
new as well.
Because there's
Like,
Meatball Marina.
Like,
Subway
it was a bit
fell
more
off.
bougie.
yeah.
Subway fell off.
It fell
Meatball
off, but when it was first
marinade.
When
came,
it came out, it was.
It's slapped.
It was, but that's because man was like
Savage.
year 10,
Bro,
year
when-
9.
when
Man could go
Subway
out and go
came,
get a sandwich.
yeah, and before that, it was literally McDonald's, KFC. Those were the big
two
names.
places, yeah.
Everything else, wimpy. That's like,
Yeah.
Wimpy.
come on, like you're not going
Yeah,
wimpy.
man,
Yeah.
But then
wimpy.
Subway came, it was like, what?
Right, it was
Yeah,
really-
yeah.
They make the
Meatball in a
sandwich in
sandwich.
front of you.
And you would actually
Yeah.
you'd be telling yourself, this is fresh.
Yeah,
This is fresh. You
and
could-
it was luxury.
Yeah,
It was like, it wasn't every day.
yeah,
It was when you had the money.
It's quick.
Yeah.
So I just
Some
said,
of the
yeah,
day.
That's where I worked. So
Yeah,
now
I
he
hear
knows.
it. Still.
It might be, £5.75p and that.
That was expensive though for us.
Yeah, that was expensive.
Because you
Like
want the
what?
cookie and the drink.
Yeah.
The whole combination.
Well, you want half the bread or the full
Word,
No,
the foot long.
foot long.
Hey.
Half.
Give me
The money
half. Give
wasn't
me the
too
6
strong
inch.
for the long one.
please.
Nah, it was half.
Give me the 2
It was
Give me the
half for the-
199, Joe.
But what was it like like, why did you feel you needed to work at 16?
My dad didn't like buy me new trainers. I remember when I went to my first disco. No, it wasn't my first disco because I was always popular in primary school. And I remember I was wearing like feelers, but like I don't know what it is with these people and trainers. Like I've never ever been a trainer head, but like my primary school was Jamaicans, so they always had new kicks and stuff and
Clarks and all that.
everything, new trainers. Their mum was always taking that new trainers, this new trainers. That I came in with my feelers. They were like grey and green because I didn't know about trainers and I thought they were cold. Like I
Yeah.
remember they were laughing at me. I remember I was just thinking, Dad came buy me new trainers. He said, no, I bought you new trainers last week. Like he just wasn't on buying anything to do with educational wise and stuff. He'll buy for me. When it came to fits, trainers, anything to make me look calm.
I didn't
Nah.
understand
So I
you.
say I'm gonna get a job.
Oh,
Yeah, that was it. I couldn't be rocking how I was rocking. So I got a job and then started buying my own trainers. And
There you go.
Because he was not gonna do that. He didn't care what anyone was telling me.
He
in school.
made you a hustler. I
You
like
know
that.
That's not. Oh, we shouldn't do that.
No, we should.
No,
We should.
Sign some new kicks so they don't feel embarrassed when they go to school.
No, but now you're self-sufficient.
Never. I don't want to be working when I'm 16. It's too young.
It's too young,
It's too young. 16 is young.
It's old enough.
No.
That's why they give you your NI when you're 16.
Word.
Man.
It's too
Go to
young.
work.
Go
man.
to fucking work,
It's too
bro.
young. It's too young.
Contribute to the economy.
I know some people that they don't pay for their parents pay for everything. Obviously, I feel like you should allow your child to, but at least when we get to 18, let us finish school.
Okay,
But
I
Do
get
you know
that.
what?
I hear
Like,
that.
you're old enough to have boyfriends.
Words. Come
true.
work.
Not even just the what you've had.
Because you want to
two now.
do drip to date. That's what it is. You want to
It's
do
true,
fits
it's
for
true,
date.
it's
What
true.
fit?
You want to bring him home. You want to go to his house. You don't want to.
You don't want to work.
Dad doesn't understand fits.
true.
Doesn't fit, bro.
Let's all know, bro.
Nah.
And do you know what fits is not too small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be a size or two too big.
Yeah.
Your foot can get in there.
As long as you got space, it's fine. Put
No.
it on. Press the toe. Yeah, it's good.
Have you ever had tissue in your shoe?
No, I don't think we should be back into
Bro,
18.
man used to be in Foot Locker nervous. Like I'm acting like someone's gonna like he's trying to harm me. Pressing man's toe. He's like, is that like is your
Does
toe
it
there?
fit?
Thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking, bro, these times man's toe is screaming, yeah. But I don't know why. It's like I can't say no, it's too small. It's like, I just want to get out of it.
Yeah.
I just want to get out of it. Yeah, this is
Why?
fine. I don't know.
Let me not upset this man.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
not
I
upset
think
him.
it's send them back to the back
I
to
feel like
get you a
he's
new
gonna
size.
be pissed off that I say it's too small. So it's like I'm just like, no, it fits, man. It's fine.
Wait, where was you going? What area was this?
Probably it might have been Brixton.
You lot never had provisions in Kennerton.
Nah, we didn't. We
Y'all
have
had
none.
What kind of
nothing.
We had
provision?
none.
Y'all
We
ain't have a
definitely
Foot
had-
Locker.
Yeah, because it was a
Wait.
rush. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No,
because you're
we don't have
talking.
nothing.
But you're talking Woolly Road though, innit?
Yeah.
Woolly Road.
Oh,
fair
Woolly
dues,
Road,
makes
but that
sense.
was down the road, innit?
Yeah.
Bro, that's like a 20-minute bus journey for you lot.
Woolly did have Foot Locker.
I had Foot Locker.
It's a 15,
Yeah.
so
JD.
it's not easy to get.
You
to.
lot had nothing.
No, we didn't have. We only had
Nothing.
like.
Corner shops, bro.
Yeah, for us, yeah, we didn't have
We
that.
had
I was
these
gonna say we had a Pizza Express.
No,
we weren't
don't
using
have
that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
weren't
but
using that.
Peckham
No, we had
only had
nothing.
JD.
No, but
No, Peckham had a
Peckham has
Burger
a
King.
whole- yeah.
Peckham had
Okay,
a
yeah,
high
it had KFC, it had
street.
Subway, it had everything, it had Chinese, everything. Oh
No,
wow.
where we
Peckham
live
had
is
ain't got
corner shop.
McDonald's.
Nope.
Damn.
But what do we need that for?
That was the link up spot.
No, bro.
You lot just about had
What?
Morley's. You
No, we didn't have that.
We didn't even have a
Tennessee.
chicken shop.
We
We
didn't have
had
nothing.
We had an expensive Dallas
Yes.
that wasn't doing any deals.
But that
You
was
see what-
even
Lambeth North.
Vauxhall.
Vauxhall, yeah.
Oh, that way.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah, yeah.
that was so annoying.
Wait, what school do you go to?
We were at Tennyson's and Sacred Heart.
Oh, but that's not far from Camberwell McDonald's.
Look
Yeah,
at the
but that's school though.
eat.
That's school.
We're going to school. We're
Or to
there
get
only
shoes.
Yeah,
because
they
of
didn't have
school.
nothing.
Kenton
No,
doesn't have nothing
But
though.
that's where
We
we
had a
live.
cost cutter, bro.
Yeah, that's where we live.
Wow, sad times.
No provision.
Bare residential.
It's
Bare
residential, bro.
Yeah, sad times.
They're like ghetto.
Bare residential.
Now I hear it though.
So that means you guys were going home early though.
Why would I go home early?
There's nowhere to go.
There isn't.
You go
There
home
is.
early.
Oh, we hang
No,
about.
there's nothing
we
to
go
do at
somewhere
home, so
else.
I'm outside.
Yeah, we go somewhere else to go and hang
No,
out
because
there.
we was outside because we had Kelly Avenue, McDonald's.
Kelly Avenue.
Yeah, Kelly
Where's
was
that?
across the road from Peckham Academy, like that park.
Oh, right.
we were there.
right,
KFC,
right.
if you finish from KFC, go to McDonald's. Like we had everywhere to chill at.
You were just chilling in fast food.
Mate.
But the funniest thing is,
Sometimes.
like, man saying provision. That's not provision.
That's provision. To go to the
That's-
shop and pick things up and put it back down.
No. I hear you, but I'm talking about like a provision is. Do we have a shopping mall, bro?
That's crazy.
That's provision.
No, that's different.
No, but
That's them West
provision.
Londoners though.
No,
innit?
we had
yeah,
Alsham
they're rich.
Centre.
Man can say, yo, there's Westfields here.
We had Alsham Centre.
What's that?
Arsham Centre.
Yeah, the Alsham Centre in Peckham.
I think I know.
Oh, is that the
I've
one
never
like
been there.
in between?
Yeah.
The one that's colourful.
Yeah.
It's like, does it have like grapes and something? Does it have like fruit in
It's
the...
colourful, like the sound. It's like an oval, and then you go inside.
That was shit.
Yeah, what shit? Look.
That was shit. It was
I-
next to the Morrisons,
Yeah,
no?
I just wanted to say we had
That
something.
was shit.
No, but we had,
That was
no, but we
shit.
had like popcorn and like.
Peckham had that whole high street though.
Yeah.
Peckham,
The high street was
Peckham
nice.
did have stuff. Yeah.
Peckham had
Peckham
things.
did
We
have a...
did still.
Peckham had
Yeah.
things.
If they
But
say
you're
it's a
not
hall.
even from Peckham, bro.
Yeah, no.
She's talking about what did you have in Crystal Palace,
No,
bro?
because that's where my school was there.
Dalic had nothing. Dalic had nothing.
I was there every day, so I was Peckham.
You're not Peckham, bruv.
You're not Peckham.
I don't want to be Peckham, but at the time that I was going to school, that was my area.
That was your area.
I'm West Dulwich. I'm West Dulwich.
West Dulwich.
We didn't have nothing there.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Just
prep
resi.
school.
Nothing there at all.
It's
So
all just
before
resi.
we get any further more carried away, if that's the word, let's do introduction.
Yeah, indeed. Night Wave Show. My name is Temi Alchemy.
I'm Fred Santana.
Well, shoot in the house.
Yeah. Oh,
You know, all the cameras got fans on them now because it's hot. That's why you got the shorts on. Man can't get too hot while he's shooting. You know what I'm saying? Nigga overseas, underseas, or Canada, whatever, God. It's my nigga VP in the cut. That's a scary sight.
Yo.
We've got a talented journalist. She'll take you into different environments depending on the interview. Might get your hair done. Might get your feet done. Manicure, pedi. You know what I'm saying? Upper thigh pockets. You know what I'm saying? All them vibes there. We got Layo's choice in the place, man.
Hey,
Thank you for coming through.
Always.
Shout out to the Upper Thigh gang.
Shout out.
You're annoying.
No, but what, where are you getting this information from?
What
Upper
information?
Five.
I just watched the I know
I know.
interview because I always say I know, but that's because
Yeah,
there's
I changed
Tyler
it now,
I know,
yeah.
innit? But the way you was pressing him about Shanae, I was like, yeah, you're pressing him still.
Yeah, I was pressing him
Pressing.
still.
Like, she even said, look guys, he said he's gonna give it to me, so we'll see.
I was playing with him.
You know,
but
YouTubers try to play games like that. Like, I'll give you the update.
Yeah,
We're
no
never
update.
getting an
There's no update.
There's nothing to update.
There's nothing to update. It's still the same thing. There's nothing there. Nah, that was a good interview though. Very good interview.
Yeah, good
Doing
fun,
things.
good fun.
fun.
I think I always appreciate when people can take people into like their own environment, like seeing
He
man
was
in pajamas,
easy to do that with,
all that
though.
stuff. Yeah, he looks very easygoing.
Yeah,
to me,
he was
man.
very easy to do that with. I feel like a lot of footballers, they're not really like that. They're trying to be like a bit more reserved. But I feel like now
There's a
they're-
change.
Yeah.
He's I'd say,
definitely
he's
set
leading
the-
the charge for
Yeah.
that change.
Yeah.
He's a Snapchat guru, innit?
Yeah.
Like, and it's tough because I was thinking about it on the way. I'm like, wish more footballers would come out and like, but then the pressure's mad. They play in front of like 20s to 40s to 50s and 60,000 people every week.
Yeah, word.
Chat, and then after the game they chat shit.
Physically.
Before the game they
Physically.
chat shit. During the game they chat
That's
shit.
the
So
thing. They
it's like-
really live a life of being in front of people.
Yeah.
Like us, we're like, oh yeah, digital, but man could just go in my car, like man are watching what car you got. Did you buy this? Oh, he's going broke. Oh, he spent the money. Oh, he's in the club. Oh, he spent this on the bottles. Like man are doing that. Then plus
Yeah.
every week, when you're playing a game, like you said, 20,000, 30,000, like
Calling you shit, bro.
yeah. And then you want to go on Snapchat. You
And
didn't even
they'll
bag
be
any
like, "Come on,
goals.
Snapchat, that's why you're doing this in the game.
yeah,
Okay.
And he
It's
almost had a dip because he was at Chelsea and then he kind of went about the place a little bit. I think he did leave the country for a bit. Then he
Yeah, he went
come
Italy.
back to Nottingham Forest. Yeah, he went Italy. What was the team? I can't remember. Was it
I don't know the teams
Pink?
there.
Was it? Anyway. But yeah, it's tough for them, man. And like,
Yeah.
But yeah, him, Fulham guys, who's it? Iwobi, Bassi.
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
A couple of them are, just enjoying themselves.
And I hear
That's
it.
good.
I think you should enjoy yourself. Obviously, I'm not a fan of those particular clubs, innit? If I was, and we're not performing, and I see you're in the studio,
Yeah. I'm pissed
yeah.
off.
man,
Yeah,
get
yeah,
to
yeah.
training.
Yeah. I was even pissed when I think Liverpool were not doing well in the league, and I saw they were doing Nivea adverts. I was thinking, why? I don't care if this is your bro.
You're not allowed to do that.
You're not allowed to do
No
Nivea
sponsors,
adverts, bro.
nothing.
Man's
Cancel
all
all
doing
the
this
sponsors.
in the camera. Go training, bruv. You're doing Nivea.
Nah, see football.
Still rubbish.
Nah, you lot are hard.
Because people take it more, like you're doing your job, but some people are like, this is my life.
Yeah.
This is my club before
Yeah.
you came here.
And when you're gone,
Yeah, and when you're gonna steal my
In
club.
my head, I'm thinking, don't you get paid enough, bruv? That you now want to go do ad. What you did ad for? Leave it for us influencers, bruv.
Yeah, facts.
Have you ever dated a baller or someone that plays football?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How was it?
Yeah, how was that? And what
Um,
level were they?
Did it change your life?
no, it didn't change my life. It could change my life in Jesus' name. But
She said, I'm still out there looking for one.
yeah, I have. But I footballers are the weird ones, to be fair, because 1 minute they're in the area, next minute they're abroad. Like you have to have some serious willpower trust for that person to be with that person. And then it's like when the game goes left for them, damn, goes left for everybody. So it's hard, but I feel like a good man kind of like, you can kind of see past a lot of things. So yeah, I have the
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
Do you watch football?
No, not quite.
You don't support anyone.
Not
so
quite.
You could date anybody basically.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
don't care what team.
ambidextrous. So it doesn't matter. Leeds,
I don't care.
Ipswich.
Not quite.
Just a good enough league.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good enough league. Like,
League
the
one
paycheck
enough.
needs to make
Yeah, the
sense.
paycheck needs to
Because I was
Yeah.
going to say you'd do well on Love Island. I think you'd do well on Love Island still.
I was going to go on Love Island last year. I got grabbed.
yeah.
So I got in a relationship. So I didn't go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, was it the guy from Ireland?
It was a guy from... Wow.
You went to Ireland to go grab babes?
No. That wasn't where I found him.
Where'd you
But
find
he
him?
was an Irish guy through my friend.
Oh.
Yeah, and I got grabbed, so I didn't go.
Damn.
Ah.
It's not too late though.
Yeah, it's never too
I
late.
don't think I'll do well on Love Island.
I do.
Why?
I do.
My mouth, I think I might say something slick, and that'll be me done
Yeah.
for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you
I
know-
don't think I'll do well.
Are you
country
watching
is
this
scary.
season?
Nah, never. I'm tired.
You watching
I want
US?
to watch the USA one.
I know. I think
Apparently
I do.
that
So
one
Everyone's
was
going
sick.
on now.
Everyone's talking about
That's what
that
I'm
joint.
switching to.
I'm watching the UK one right now, but
How
I'm
is it?
hearing they're annoying. They're annoying.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I've
them
not
are.
seen anything.
Yeah,
Me
they're-
either.
I just seen about that Dijon guy.
yeah, I
Apparently
like him.
people like him,
Yeah, I
yeah.
like him, but
I saw that new guy. God forbid the guy come and say, "Oh, like one secret about me is that some." He said,
He told the secret. He said one secret
the worst,
about me
the
and then
worst
said it.
secret you could have ever tell anybody.
What?
I think he said that he slept with like 5 people one night or something like that. Like that was the first thing he said when he came in to the villa.
Bombshell. So tell us one secret about yourself.
Bro.
My one
So-
secret is I slept with
He's
5
not here
people.
for love.
Some people are here for themselves.
not here for love.
And they'll let you know, bro.
That's not even being there for yourself. How can you say that in
Yeah,
front of
because
everyone?
you're thinking somebody's gonna be like, oh, he's a sex machine. I want him.
I think he's trying too hard.
Sex
He's trying too
machine.
hard. That answer was calculated.
That was a mistake.
Like-
That's
What?
crazy.
When I heard it, I said, yeah. He instantly knew he messed up. It
Yeah.
was too late to
You
pull the
lost
words
all
back.
composure. Why are you telling us this?
Like what? And the girls weren't even impressed. Like they were just thinking, why would you say that the first thing you come
That's
at
insane.
5 girls in one night? That didn't make any sense. I think they're trying to like grab. Like I think he's trying to be like Tyreek, like just like a loose mouth and just like cool and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's not cool. That's actually moist. So if you see this when you come out, I'm sorry. But like that's, to me, that's just like that's not cool at all.
It was a mistake. It's yeah. There's a lot of annoying, dumb people in there. Like, but yeah, the US one, the hair's going down, and it's on Peacock.
Yeah.
So man might have a Peacock account. I don't know. You know, like them.
No. There's another. I think it's called something motion, new motion or something. Because I watched the last year's one. Amazing. I think when you start with the USA one, you won't go to the UK one.
There is
What?
one American girl on this Love Island, and I can tell she's bored or she's just looking at these like you lot are boring, man.
Yeah, I didn't know
Like,
she came here.
Like I don't know why she came here. I know the US, they just get it cracking differently. If you
bro.
could ever be bothered to watch it, I wouldn't even recommend. I'm gonna keep watching it because I started. so I might as well
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah.
But we're just a boring. Do you wanna go for a chat?
Yeah.
No, but they've made it boring though.
conservative.
They've made it boring. The smoking has stopped. The drinking stopped. Like they're bringing people like influencers and stuff. So
Yeah.
like they've made it boring where everyone wants to get there to get money.
Yeah,
Whereas,
they're
like,
for the bag.
Back in the day, Kems, Epic One, Marcel, all
These are
them
real
ones back in
people.
the day, yeah, like Nathan, that season was good, but now it's just dead.
Yeah, I might check out the USA one
Yeah,
still. But I think
that's what
I think you'd be good on it still. Even if you're the UK bombshell that goes to America. You might
Maybe
have
I should go to
to- you should go
America.
to the American joint.
Oh.
They would love us there. They don't love us here. They just put one black girl and that's it.
That's the one thing that's tough though.
It's always
Yeah.
tough.
You'll go
Yeah.
there and you'll know you're gonna fight for your life for that
fight
one
for
man.
For that one black guy.
That one man.
Why am I fighting for love? Like,
They did the black girl dirty. There was one black girl, Alima, who's with the
She's-
joke man.
she's stunning.
Yeah, she's good looking, bit Glaswegian, I think.
yeah.
And
Has she
then-
gone?
No, she's still there with
Yeah.
that youth. But by the time like this comes out, who knows? But like she was like, I think she had to kiss a white youth, yeah. No, okay. First of all, she got coupled with a white youth. He's out now, yeah. But when he walked in and
He said everyone's beautiful.
mad, huh?
I think Maya was like, "Oh, this is the person you're couple. How? Like, what do you think?" He said, "Yeah, I think everyone's beautiful."
Oh yeah.
Are
And
you
she had
crazy?
to tell him, bro.
She
Don't
said,
fucking say
"Are you
that
crazy?
shit.
How can you say everyone is beautiful when I'm the person you're couple coupled with.
That's crazy.
Wild.
Niggas trying to keep his door wide open.
Wide open.
Wow.
He said, I'm not stuck here.
I'm not.
As soon as Maya Jama left, he said, yeah, you're not my type, basically.
Yeah, he said, yeah, you're not really my type.
Oh,
At least he was honest.
That's fine.
Yeah,
But to come and say everyone's beautiful, big man,
that's
focus.
crazy.
Cool, no
He's not
problem. But
focused.
he's out now, innit? Then the youth that slept with 5 in one night, he's coupled up with her. They're having a bit of a rough time. But then a next black girl came in, Melisha or something that. And she was trying it on with Dijon. But I feel like sometimes the men, they don't like confrontation, innit? So they try not to upset people as well as the general public. I think they're always thinking about the public.
They
If
are.
I dump her and get with her,
How they gonna
would
take
the
it?
public take it?
Yeah.
And then,
yeah.
but Meg's just jarring it.
I've seen enough clips to know that I don't want to watch this
Yeah,
season.
she's jarring. But yeah,
Yeah.
because Dijon wanted to get with
That girl,
Melisha,
but he didn't.
who was a black girl.
Black
Meg
on black,
was-
he's not gonna win. Let him stay with
He
Meg.
could, it's possible it's done
Nah,
before,
nah.
but Meg was doing too much Rodri intercepting everything, bruv. Like, it's like, chill out, man. Let them talk, man.
They were
don't
on
feel
the
like
roof.
you-
She came on the roof.
She came on the roof.
What? She's
What?
claiming her
Yeah,
territory, bro.
claiming. Too much.
Relax.
But in that show, I want people like that. I want people to say, hey,
For
this
the
is my
drama.
man. For the
Yeah,
drama.
yeah,
like,
we need
come
that.
on, man.
It's been a week.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
week is
Fall
gone.
in love hard.
We haven't even kissed.
Listen, if you don't fall in love hard, the show's not going to be good.
Yeah.
Because you won't actually
You
be
need-
effective.
Yeah.
You need drama still.
Yeah,
You need drama.
You need someone that pulls quick.
Yeah,
Come
because
on,
if she
man.
didn't really like him, no one would care.
I
Yeah.
wanted Melisha to stay in there, man. I wanted that drama, but Meg has even got issues from all directions. Girls are offering Dijon threesomes and that.
Oh,
Meg's
In
losing-
the house.
In the house.
What?
Meg's losing her head.
This doesn't sound boring at all.
yeah, this is not too bad.
I might have to tune in. Listen,
So wait,
threesome.
the man that said
There's a lot
5
to
in
talk
one
about
night.
still. No. That's a next you.
So who's Dijon?
Another black guy.
Another black guy.
Another
Oh,
black
okay.
guy.
I was about to say, bro.
Yeah.
You came with the
Offers
game,
threesome.
bro.
A lot is going on still,
Yeah, that's
but
going on, but it's not worth it.
yeah.
Go to USA One. They get cracking.
Yeah,
They
man.
get
Are they
cracking.
fighting
What?
though? Because
They
you
do a
know
lot of
America, they
stuff,
love to fight.
But their mouth is loose.
Yeah. Because that's how that American girl came in here. Like, she came in on an. Hey, I'm still someone.
Yeah,
man.
like, and they're not PG there.
Yeah.
They
they're
understand,
not.
bro.
She's one of the ones involved in the threesome.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
That's them.
That makes sense.
I think she even come and said, "This is what's mad." Like the black cute came and said 5. There's a next white girl. Yeah, there's bare to actually talk about. There's a next white girl that, in front of like 5, admitted, and it's not negative. Cool, have your threesome, but that it was with 2 guys in it. So the guy she was coupled up with.
It's
He's not having it. What do you mean? He said this one is not ready. Yeah, he's not ready. For a girl to say that, she ain't like the guy she's with
How
like
you
that.
tell me one-on-one before you tell
everyone.
everyone? Let me figure out if I'm cool with this.
He's staring
So she
into
told everyone
space.
before she told him.
There was in a group of like 5, and then they was just all talking, and she's like, "Yeah, I've had a threesome," and then someone said, "With 2 guys," and he said,
Cool.
He's glazed
"But
over. He's not hearing nothing
he
else.
handled it well."
Of course he
but
did.
she's not
He's on
happy.
TV.
He handled it well.
He's on TV.
But she's not happy with how he handled it. I'm here thinking he handled it well. Because I don't know what I would have done.
I would have been like, swear. I would have said.
So that's what I'm saying. So you guys could, if you guys are single, you guys couldn't be on Love Island.
No.
If she goes and has a conversation with someone else, you guys are like, that's
You
them.
can't kiss. You can have a conversation. You can't kiss.
In a challenge.
That's crazy.
You can't kiss.
In a
In the
challenge, I can have
challenge.
it. In a
Kiss
challenge, I
or
can have it.
cheek.
But it can't look like you was into
Yeah,
it.
peck at maximum.
No,
And
but
if
they're
you
not
grab
asking
your
for
waist,
pecking. That's not the show.
I heard
Be
no, but you
respectful.
can peck. Remember, some people peck along the way in these challenges. You
No,
see
but
peck.
on the show, it's a bit different though.
You need to kiss them.
Like, I understand on the show because I'm going to lips other women.
Yeah.
So I can understand that. Do you know what I mean? Afterwards.
I'm not lipsing anybody.
What?
I'm not lipsing. Not.
What did you go there
not
for?
In the
Yeah, man.
for love.
You stay in the UK. I'm going to America, bruv. We'll lips in America.
In the first 3 weeks, yeah, I'm not lipsing anybody.
First 3 weeks. That's your time.
In the first 3 weeks, you'll be gone. First fire pit.
That's
As soon
how
as
you
say,
got
can
that,
everybody gather by the puppy and say, I'm going home, bro. He's getting
Nah.
voted off, bro.
What?
You gotta go and lip
Do you know the
somebody.
hot property I'd be if my lips ain't been touched in 3 weeks?
You're not gonna
Nobody
be
would
hard.
care, bro.
I'm hot property in there.
Nobody is
Remember,
gonna care.
but you're coupled up like within the first couple of days,
We're
like
coupled up from day one.
straight
day
away.
one,
So
yeah.
if you ain't kissed somebody, bro,
In a week. week, they're gonna think you're not here.
What are you gonna
for
do?
nothing.
Flirt with everyone?
What?
You're just gonna flirt with everybody and just hope that someone says, he could probably lips. He ain't lips yet. I want to break his lips with
Bro,
Jimmy.
No.
you think we're outside in the room,
Yeah.
bro?
You're crazy,
bro.
You can't move
That
like
is
that.
that is not sexy in there, man.
Listen, if I see there's something I'm coupled up with, or if I see anyone lips in there, I'm not on you.
I guarantee that's why Ayo and Mimi stayed, because of that kiss on the terrace. If they didn't plant that kiss, it would have been a bit boring. But that kiss spiced it up. Like we wanted to
That was
see
a
more.
proper kiss.
That was a serious kiss.
Mate,
I'll
if
say
you're
it
just
again,
walking
bro.
around, not kissing, just flirting with your mouth and nothing else,
What?
we're sending you home.
Go home, man.
Nah, listen.
Go home,
Go
man.
home.
I swear to you, if I see anybody kissing, I'm not moving to you.
Oh, right.
You're on the wrong show.
That's
Yeah.
the streets.
I'm
In
not.
streets, man can't see a girl
I
just
just don't
lip
want to
someone.
see it.
I hear you.
If I don't know, was ignorance is bliss.
Yeah,
I can move to you.
that
completely.
place you'll find out though.
If I hear you kiss,
Yeah, you'll find out
In the
because the
morning.
producers
Yeah.
will say, go and tell
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
He kissed her.
Yeah. There's
You
no.
even be at breakfast thinking, why are you telling
Why are you
me
telling me
this?
this? You'll find out, trust me, that
Nigga
show.
never spoke a word to you. And you know I saw last night. Barry, I never talked to you, bro. Why are you talking to me today? Don't tell me nothing I don't want to
He had to
hear.
come and tell you, the producers told him
no,
to.
that's- Tell me,
I'm not
bro.
kissing. But yeah, so Donnie, she admitted. It's mad to say admitted because do what you want in it. Had the threesome and two guys, handled it. Then there was a screen showing how he's talking about it with the boys. Cool. She saw it. She wasn't happy. Then then the American girl and a bombshell went up to Dijon and was like, "Would you have a threesome with me and her?"
Oh,
That's crazy.
Rough.
what did he say?
Why are they asking
yeah.
this kind
He
of shit?
had a young giggle and said, "We'll pick this up later." Still.
Yeah, good
Because
answer.
Meg had called him because at that time Meg was talking to I might get Melisha, I think her name was. They was arguing in it, so he had to go over there. They've asked him at the wrong time because that could have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
Then they asked him the next day
Stress.
again, next morning. So what are you saying?
Is it gonna go off in the hideaway or something? Why you guys asking me all these questions?
I don't think they'll do that in the UK though.
Never. Impossible, bro.
Not on TV.
Ofcom would go
US?
crazy,
Not on
bro.
TV.
It could happen in the US one. day.
Yeah.
Ofcom would
Is there
go
a Brazil one?
crazy.
If there's a Brazil one, they're shagging
Anything
them right
Brazil,
now,
they'll
bro.
Or
shag.
Spanish?
What?
Anything.
What?
They don't have any manners in that
They'll-
country. Like, they don't have any manners there.
Them
What?
lot love hard.
¿Por qué? What was his name again?
I can't remember.
That video was too the guy was running for his life.
And his wife was going ham.
She's
Oh,
going,
shit. And he was running. It was the way they kept switching the scenes. I said,
fuck a bird.
man, you guys are evil.
And they had the night vision on them.
Nah.
Y'all go see this shit.
Do you think you would forget about cameras if you was in them situations? Do you
Yeah.
think when do you think you would forget about
No,
cameras?
I don't think so, because I feel like production's always gonna be there or saying,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
da, 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 and then you're
Yeah.
probably gonna be getting touched up and doing all.
Yeah, touchdown's crazy, my God.
Come on, man.
I know what you
makeup
mean.
terms and
Yeah.
that.
He said, "Come on, man."
But yeah, I don't feel like you'll forget.
Yeah.
Or maybe when you're just chilling and they haven't said nothing to you for a while, you'll forget.
You forget.
Yeah,
Or when you're
but-
there long enough.
Yeah.
You just won't be. I don't think forget, but you can't be bothered.
Yeah,
Like,
you know
Yeah,
the phase. Yeah, you'll be like,
yeah,
"This is
this
how
is it,
things
man.
are." Like,
But the first couple of weeks, you will know, like you will act up.
Yeah.
you'll be
Yeah.
thinking South
That's why
London.
that guy said that thing.
With the
Because
five.
he knew all eyes on me. Let me go.
Yeah,
Because-
I've done 5 all in a
That's
row,
insane.
all day, in the same room, one sitting.
It's because sometimes you get asked that on the. You think, "Bruv, what do you want me to tell
Yeah,
you?
like-
Yeah.
Nah.
Like my mum, my dad, he had sex with 5 people. What do you want me to tell you? Like,
I couldn't think of
No
nothing.
word. I actually hate them situations. Tell me something interesting about yourself. Nigga, what do you want from me, man?
Cool, when you put it like that,
Yeah.
it might even be a lie what he said, you know.
Hey,
He
you
might have
never
just said
know,
it.
bro.
now he has to ride with
Like,
it.
he has to run with
What's
it.
man got? What's man got?
I wish I shocked people with them times of like, whether it be like job interviews or like them places where someone actually asks you, "Oh, tell us something interesting."
It could go 2 ways.
Someone pulled a knife out of my budget the other day. Like, bro, what the fuck do you want me to say,
do you want
bro?
me to
Banged him in his face, and then we all ran. What? I can't tell you what's really happening in my life right now.
The bailiff smacked my door, slammed it.
Oh my god.
Oh my
It
god.
has to be a PG answer.
Yeah.
What?
Do you remember yours? I
What?
remember what I used to say.
Because I feel like I had to prepare and try to like think. All right, if they ask me, tell us something interesting or an interesting story about you. I feel like I tried to always think of a particular example. Was it that I've been on TV? It was just something shit. It was something
I used to
shit.
say I've walked all the bridges in London.
Oh shit, we did do that.
We did.
What would they say? Like, wow. What would they say?
They
Wow.
would be like, what, all of them?
All of them?
I was like, yeah. Then I tell them the route that we took.
And you
they're
tell them
like,
the
wow.
Greenwich underpass and shit.
Yeah, they're like, oh wow,
And do you know
why
when-
did you do that?
Do you know where they use it? You know when you join the company in the email to introduce
Yeah.
yourself?
I just like, why the fuck would you tell them all this shit? That was an interview with bare niggas I didn't know. Now you're telling all the people that worked
I
there
walked
before
all the
me.
bridges.
Fucking making me look
So
like
now,
a nerd.
when it's time to do charity walk,
So the first person they're calling to lead that walk.
They use that shit against you, bro. I'm sticking with the knife story next time, bro. No one's gonna fuck with me in that place now.
they won't let you in the kitchen.
Cool.
What? Be careful. You
Oh my god.
Yeah,
What's the interesting thing about you?
I never said nothing interesting. All my answers were PG.
Yeah.
Like, I'll use something like, wow, like I done something. It will be like a nice story or like just taking care of like, you know when I said I did care?
Oh
Yeah.
It'll just be PG. Cause I don't want to say anything wrong. Already, they're saying long nails, lashes, anything a bit like funky. I know I wouldn't get it. It had to stay boring.
Group
and
interviews
PG.
was fucking annoying. There's always that nigga that's performing for everybody.
Mate, and I couldn't
making
compete.
bad jokes. Thinking, nigga, we're a fucking competition, bro. Stop laughing with me, bro.
But you know what it is? You don't know if you're ready to go to his level.
Yeah, not
Exactly.
He's going ham still.
He's going all the way.
Can I match it?
He's making everyone laugh and thinking he's gonna get a fucking
He's
job.
gonna get it. He's gonna get it. They're gonna talk about the culture of the workplace. He fits it.
He's gonna get the fucking
You have to
job.
punch him up in
You're
the
asking
toilet.
how many vacancies have you guys got? Because if it's one, we're all doomed.
Nah.
That question is
How many?
how many vacancies
What's
have
the
you got?
chances?
Yeah, but group, if I knew it was my way, I wasn't going.
Yeah, no, word. One, and there's a group of 8 of us
I'm
now.
not going.
You guys are greedy.
The most competitive I've come up against is women still.
Oh, bro, women are good at
White
interviews,
women?
bro.
No,
Oh,
mine's
my
God.
God.
Them white boys.
Yeah. Right there,
Charming.
Charming.
Red, they've been prepping. We just come on the day.
Yeah.
Come on, or the night before, on the way to. Them boys there, they've been prepping.
Yeah, funny. They could be like, get into groups of 3, yeah? Oh, someone needs to write. And then someone's like, I'll write. And you're thinking, you're trying to fucking show us up, bro. Yo, you're trying to be the scribe now, yeah? Trying to present back to the group and shit. Fuck you, bro.
Nah,
Hey.
them group interviews.
Right.
Not for me.
Horrible.
Nah, don't miss group interviews at all, man. Please, just a one-on-one joint.
One-on-one,
If I
man.
like you and you like me, we'll go to the next stage, bro. It's just me amongst 8 other people, bro.
What? 8?
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, we ate.
I've done the first new
Man,
look
done-
thing that I did was a whole bag of
Bro,
people.
I've been in
we
Groups of
ate.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's like a whole day, you're in like
it's
a
a whole
conference.
day.
You're not even in the head office.
Yeah,
you're just in a
yeah.
random meeting room,
Nah.
some hotel.
Whole bag
That's
of
the worst
people.
one when you're in a hotel.
Big groups.
But they were hiring, that one was like, they were opening a new store in Oxford Circus.
So hiring a lot of people.
The whole staff.
Oh, everyone's
was
getting,
right.
everyone's getting
Yeah,
that
So
job.
yeah.
everyone should ideally
I
get
was
it.
hoping so.
Oh, you didn't get it?
I got it.
Oh, okay, good.
I was there for 5 years.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you was at New Look for time.
Oh, I love New Look, man.
Really?
That was my job.
You
Oh,
was-
I
I
hate
stayed
retail.
there too long.
Yeah, I hate retail ones. No.
What, you hated retail?
Yeah, like, did I even do retail? I said I hated it. I hate the thought of it if I didn't
Well, you
do
did
it.
B&Q
no, you
and you
did B&Q,
did.
that's
Yeah,
enough.
that's
yeah.
enough for
McDonald's
me.
is
That
kind
was
of
see the
retail,
closed
though.
one where you had to you just folded everything. Someone comes and mess it up, and I couldn't do that job. I couldn't do it.
That's light. I
My
love
thing is,
that.
yeah, they used to be like, no one should sit down. And I'm like, if I was a customer, would I be pissed off that people were sitting down? I
No.
don't think so.
I would be.
Why?
Really?
Why are you sitting? You should be working.
Nigga, if I come to you and you stand up, that's fine.
doesn't look
Why
good.
do you have to be
though.
standing
It doesn't
up
look
before I
good.
get here, bro?
It
I
ain't
know
look
that.
good.
Do you know what it is? Is the height of the chair.
Yeah.
If you're sitting on a bit of a higher like stool sort of thing, like sat up, that looks all right because you don't have to stand up. You kind of have to step down.
Yeah.
That's cool. Do
you know what
if
I
you're
thought?
sat like this,
I think like people, you know, like work at Tesco or Sainsbury's at the tills, they should have a chair.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
should.
yeah.
They
They
do.
should.
They
Tills
do.
lot
But
should.
some of them don't. Or sometimes, I remember when I was in Sainsbury's, sometimes I just wouldn't want to sit down. Sometimes
Okay,
I just
yeah,
be like,
yeah.
let me stand up, like, just to like get my legs working, bro.
Nah.
Nah. Just sitting down.
You gotta
But-
have a work wife with these jobs though, or a work husband.
It does make it
It makes it
interesting.
easier. It makes life
Even-
easier.
There's no eye candy at work.
Even if it's like, oh, she's on me, that's even enough.
enough.
That's even
That's
enough.
enough.
Oh, I heard she likes you. Swear down.
You just play with it a
The
bit.
shifts are going down now. It's good.
They even try to put you on the opposite sides of. You forgot, meet her somewhere.
Yeah.
You're gonna meet her
I
somewhere.
know, they clock Black Love. Black Love is too loud.
Yeah,
They clock it from
way
early.
too loud.
Gonna meet her
Way
somewhere.
too
Put
loud.
Shanika over there, please.
It's way too loud.
Oh man.
And they hate it. I didn't have that. I didn't have. My daughters didn't give me that love, boy.
They have nothing in the
Nah, no work.
You never had a
thing.
husband?
Sure.
No, it's the older managers, the uncles that liked me.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
that was the best. Early check. When you come late, that was fine for me. But it was the younger boys. No, they didn't like me then. The uncles. Yeah, I didn't have. I didn't have
a
a
good
work.
time at New Look, bro.
How many goal yards did you see in Malta?
My motor, the older one, none. The younger one,
So there
the
was
one that
two.
was
So
after,
there was
the
Malta.
after,
What was the other one called?
I can't remember.
Is this both DLT?
No, so the one
Okay.
that I went to was DLT,
All
and
right.
then the second one was like a younger version.
Yeah,
I think it's We Outside.
That was.
We
I think that was it.
Outside.
I think that was it. Yeah.
That
That sounds scary to
that
me.
group had the go yards, whatever it was. Whether
So
it was
everyone just got
go-yards
go
or
yard.
what, wherever they got it from, that was that group. But I feel like with the older lots, they don't have anything to prove. Like
Nah.
you don't really need to travel with all of that stuff. Like I don't think it changes how someone looks or how they are. But these lots there, I think that's how they draw girls. When they see the go yard, they'll think girls go there because of what they have. But they had all the go yards. Some people said that they saw some that they've never seen before. That never
New
existed.
go yard.
New go yard, everything. So they had, I think they said that they saw like every guy at the airport had one. That thing is expensive.
What kind of go yard is it?
I
Like
didn't
the
see-
little
satchel.
The little one.
Oh, the satchel
and the big
joint.
one.
Oh, what, like a
big
duffel?
joint.
Yeah, and the big one's like 2-3K.
Wow. And this is what
Crazy.
're traveling with.
That's what they're traveling with. And
At
some of
what
them just
age?
came out of uni.
Crazy. So
That's
21, 22.
It's fake. No,
Don't
some
be
of
a
them,
hater, bro.
Nah, man. Some of them had to be fake. Some of them could be real. Cause I know some guys there that like they do like clothing brands and stuff. But some of them, come on, that thing is too expensive. She didn't find it stretching like that. It ain't stretching like
Man, I
that.
built a whole finance on a bag.
Oh,
All they do that.
crazy.
Or like they just
crazy.
waste all their money on.
Oh,
Yo, them
go
that's
yard.
never
that's
like-
sad. It's so sad that the game has become like, not even the game, but like us being aware of what everybody is doing is affecting obviously younger generations even more. Because I remember just knowing about Machino and Gucci. And that's because Biggie said it in a line and this person said it. But man was all good to just be in Nike and Gap
And
jeans.
Burberry.
But,
Them
yeah.
Burberry shirts.
Right.
Very expensive though.
Ralph
Yeah.
Lauren was our drip though.
Ralph Lauren was our joint.
So how
bro.
did you, so how like what were girls drawn to you when they were young? 'Cause I feel like now it's like the money and stuff. Like everyone just girls.
It was
just-
still money, but the signal of money wasn't as strong as a goal
Do you know what
yard
it
bag.
is though as well? I don't feel like I know it sound crazy, yeah, but I don't feel like our girls had money like that. Do you know what I mean? Like nowadays, all you women are like, you're doing your own thing,
Man,
you're making your own
Bro,
bread.
they had premium down wig or whatever.
premium now. Yeah. Now wigs are expensive,
Yeah.
300, 400
so you lot are
Yeah,
just
they
caked
are
up from
expensive.
young.
You lot are
Whereas our
spending
women,
from
they were
early.
like, they might have the same new look job that I have. So together we're going
You're making the
McDonald's.
same thing.
They was,
Yeah,
they was
understood.
more attracted to gangster than money.
Yeah. At a certain age, it was like,
That's true.
I heard
That's
about
true.
that.
Yeah.
And then obviously at a certain age it's about money, but it's like still it's not like obviously granted there was gonna be your like fraud boys that are like dripped out in all designer, but you understood he's a fraud boy.
Yeah.
He's gonna outdo me. I don't have to like maybe get
yeah,
one polo and I'm
You
good.
guys was more so status. If they had status, that's what they
Yeah, a bit more status. Money
yeah.
was good, but status, if you was just respected amongst your peers,
That's it.
Or if you was a funny guy.
Oh yeah.
Funny guys, no.
What?
The stock wasn't high for funny guys.
No, mine was funny guys in secondary school. When we
If
were
you
younger.
was
like 10
secondary
years younger
school.
than us.
Oh yeah. It was
Funny guys' stock went up in school.
Wait, what school are we talking about?
Right?
What
was a
school?
funny guy.
Wait, what
Secondary.
school? What secondary?
and college.
Yeah.
That's
no.
all
Funny guys
all
all
we
you
had.
had. There was nothing else.
We was war zone era. Funny guys wasn't getting
No,
the
no, no.
girls.
I agree. If you was top, them words there,
Is
if
that
you
what
was a
the
top
girls
guy.
had?
If you was out there mashing work, or
Oh,
you
yeah,
was-
you're
if you
getting-
was younger,
Do you know what it is?
this person.
Different
Yeah.
calibers.
There's different
Funny
calibers.
guys.
But
Yeah,
if you was a funny
guys
guy,
and bookworms weren't their stock was low.
Wow.
No, bookworms.
no,
definitely,
never a
they-
bookworm.
yeah,
No,
never
no,
a
no.
bookworm.
Bookworms are never going to get anything in school.
But
We'll
that's
find
the-
out
they're not
later.
even looking.
When they get their job after uni, that's when we'll be like, oh, we should have been a
But funny
bookworm
guys were
still.
rated by like status guys.
Yes.
Yeah, if
So
you
they
was
could get it.
not just a funny guy. If you was funny and respected,
Yeah.
not you're a clown and man just want to just laugh at you and
Yeah.
slack you.
Yeah.
If you're just a funny guy on ends, nah, you'll get girls.
Yeah.
You'll get respect, 100%. That was some cachet
I don't
to
even
it.
think we was trying to be funny on ends.
I was trying to be funny. That's all I had.
How many girls did you get?
I got all right. I was all right.
How many did you get?
Oh, I can't say how many I got, but I was all right. Like
It
when
was-
I
it was
met
good.
girls, I was able to have a good time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm
I
not
was
saying
dating
that.
in
Yeah,
school.
like man's not saying that. Oh yeah, I was taking girls from everybody because I was funny.
Nah,
It's just
I
a sense
took
of
what
man had cachet. Man had some cachet.
Yeah.
Man was all right.
Was
You
he
ain't-
funny?
Nah.
Oh.
You ain't seen your goal and assist next to a real striker though.
No,
You don't
I've
need
seen
to.
it.
You're just
I've
comparing
seen.
yourself against yourself.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
What
facts.
language is that? Goal and assist?
That's football.
Football term. 100%.
No
There's
old term
top.
and no football term.
All right. There's
We're trying to
100%.
teach you. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
word.
Okay, what is that? Goal and assist. What does that mean?
He can
You
explain.
striker and like being a good wingman.
You strike her.
No, striker, not strike
Okay,
her.
striker.
That's because we don't.
Man said you strike her.
striking her, bro.
No,
That's what you
don't
did.
add a space in it. That sounds crazy now. You strike her?
Okay, striker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
you score goals, you
Okay,
get
yeah,
women.
okay, yeah, good.
Or you're a good wingman, goal and assist.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like-
yeah.
You're comparing your numbers with you.
Yeah.
You ain't
No,
seeing
no,
what
no.
the real
100%.
guys.
Big
it-
strikers,
Back,
100%.
back in our school era,
Yeah.
the top strikers weren't
Were-
funny, man.
No.
No. I'm not
saying
talking
they
about
were.
top strikers. No. Top strikers.
Oh,
Top
the
strikers,
status
bro.
guys.
Top strikers, not even necessarily them, bro. Dude with cane rolls, bro.
And that's automatic gangster on eye.
No.
No.
In
Even
our
to your-
era.
even to your
No.
parents.
It is.
That's
It
not
is.
gangster, bro.
Even
Even
to
if
your-
he
on
wasn't
the
on
eye,
smoke.
on the
On the eye.
On the
But
eye,
you're,
what?
you're thinking of the different kind of. I know what you're thinking
Yeah,
of.
bro.
Yeah.
Come on,
He
bro.
was sweet still.
Come on, bro. The sweet boy. That's it. The sweet boy.
On the
He didn't have
eye.
to be bad.
Yeah, I agree with you.
On the eye. That's
Anyone that had hair, they were naughty. They were naughty. Because
Immediately.
African parents didn't like that, so they thought it was naughty to have hair.
Yeah, that's what they taught us.
Yeah, so anyone that had hair and was Jamaican at that.
Yeah.
Naughty.
Jamaican stock was up in secondary school, like for
Naughty.
real.
It was all the Jamaican boys that were bad. Then you have 3 or 2 African bad boys in school. Those ones were rated as well because you're not allowed to. You're not supposed to be.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah,
You're going
it's
against
true.
your
Yeah, you're
whole
going
lineage.
against everything.
Yeah.
So they were like in secondary school. I've never ever liked bad boys.
That's good.
Yeah.
Why do you think you didn't? Because I know your friends probably did.
Did my friends? Some of them did, but I'm more like a funny. I
You
like
like-
the funny good boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm never like. I'm scared. Sorry, when I even found out I was going to Peckham Academy, I cried. Like I didn't want to go to that school.
Where
I
did
was
you want to go?
I wanted to go to Kingsdale because it was right behind my house.
Kingston.
That's
Yeah.
like
That's rough as well, no?
It
That
was
was rough in our time.
But I'm around
Not as rough as
West
Peckham,
Dulwich.
though.
I thought Peckham was bad.
Yeah,
And that's when
yeah.
the riots happened as well.
Kingston was
Peckham.
rough, you know.
No,
Yeah,
Kingsdale was rough.
yeah,
But Peckham obviously has more of a name of himself.
Yeah,
being
like
rough,
even me
innit?
traveling to Peckham, I was scared. But Kingsdale didn't want to accept anyone in the area. Why? I don't know. So they said no. I was literally right behind
crazy.
Kingsdale, so I had to go Peckham.
That's mad, because normally it's catchment and all this kind of stuff. I
They're
don't know if
probably thinking
secondary
if
school
beef
people
kicks
travel.
off, it's too local.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they said no local people, and they just put me to. I wanted to go to Sacred Heart. I wanted to go to all the good schools, and they put me in the worst place possible. But, yeah, it was good though. It was good. Peckham, yeah, it was actually a good school. It was good. I had fun. There.
That's okay. Did you have to pay rent growing up?
No,
You just calm.
growing up. What age?
As in, like,
Oh,
as soon
yeah,
as you
no.
started working.
Never.
Do you pay rent
I
now?
was getting £5 an hour. Do I pay
Fair.
rent now? No, I didn't pay rent now.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think it's tight. You can't make me pay rent now though.
It's tight.
Nah, man.
What, cost of living?
Yeah, 25. I should start paying rent.
Okay, so you got a year.
Yeah, I got so let me enjoy what I'm doing now. 25, I'll definitely contribute here and there, like Wi-Fi.
The joints that I really use.
Oh, yeah, all the things
The stuff that I don't have an
can-
excuse to say, I don't use that.
Nah.
Have you been pressured though? Like, has the question ever come up? Like,
Sometimes it'll be, my mum would be like, "Oh, like you're gonna start chipping in and stuff." I said, "Yeah, soon, soon." 25. I still have my older sister, so she's doing that.
Okay.
Once she goes,
It's on you.
it's on me.
Yeah,
So I'm just
yeah,
looking out as much as I can, but I will start paying rent.
How much older is your sister? What's your family makeup as well?
So I'm the youngest, and then my sister's 29, and
Okay.
then I've got a half brother. He's like 36. He don't live with me.
Oh, okay.
Where are you from? Nigeria, just
yeah.
Nigeria?
Yoruba, yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, interesting.
Yeah.
See, when she leaves, yeah, she's not even gonna give you a notice.
My sister, she's just gonna go up and leave. No,
One
she has
day.
to tell me no. Because I need to know what I'm taking on.
And she got a man.
That's what I was going to ask next.
Yeah,
There,
now
yeah,
she
the
does. So
time
I
is
know the
coming.
time is ticking.
The
So
time is
even
coming.
25 might even be too far.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
the
yeah. You
time
might
is
have time
ticking.
still.
It's coming down.
Wait, nah.
Yeah, one day you'll see white van. So,
What, are we moving?
You was here bare rustling and furniture moving yesterday. You wasn't concentrating.
It might
The van
even be
is
before
coming
25.
in the morning.
The time might be coming, but
grab this box, bring it outside.
Help me with this, please.
I think because
Freaking what?
I'm the youngest, my parents are like,
Yeah.
they still see me as a baby.
Yeah.
Until she goes, I'm literally the only one in the house. That's when I know it'll come down.
Do you drive?
Illegally, yeah.
You haven't got a license.
That was not the right thing to admit.
I don't.
You thought about it
Yeah.
and then said illegally.
Yeah, do you know what? I didn't want to lie.
Yeah,
You
I know what you
So I
mean.
just thought-
Yeah.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
We're not gonna come and catch you now. Like, they're not gonna be
word.
like, oh, she said illegally.
Word.
Let's look at
Yeah.
You're not
To the
under.
gym, to the
now.
gym. Just I've stopped.
Yeah, good.
I've stopped. So
Yeah.
I don't want
Okay.
them to go on to me.
Who, like, how far is your gym though?
Like 10 minutes.
Oh,
Drive
okay.
or...
Yeah, drive.
Oh, okay. Now
Like,
that's decent.
Yeah,
so you can't
but
walk
I
there.
will get my license soon though.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you done any steps towards it?
Yeah, so I did my theory,
Yeah.
but I did it in college. So it was.
It's expired.
What happened?
I thought he was going to say you've done lessons.
Oh no, I've done. I
that's
did
the
the crash
only
course
real
and
steps.
everything.
Oh,
You did a
okay.
crash course?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can actually
shit.
drive, but it's my theory because I passed in college, it expired. So to do it, I've just been failing.
I've just been failing.
I've just been failing, but as soon as I pass that, I will go and do my
I hear it
Yeah,
still.
and
Hey,
I
the
got
theory.
cancelled.
So the first time, did you pass?
the second time.
Did you pass the theory?
Yes. And
And
I
then you
started
had-
doing my lesson,
Oh,
but
you
I was
shagged,
doing
man.
manual and I didn't like it, so I
Oh,
stopped. And my
yeah.
instructor he was some Jamaican guy. Oh, I couldn't. I couldn't. I remember one time he was shouting at me and I just stopped in the middle of the road. That's how I'm
What was his
driving.
name?
Pardon?
What was his name?
I can't remember.
I had
That
a
wasn't something to
Jamaican.
remember. I stopped in the middle of the road and I was like, I'm not driving anymore. You're just shouting. Like, you're just shouting at me. And after that, I just stopped.
Yeah.
Now I do auto.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
the theory that's really genuinely.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy
So
still.
once that's done, I'll start driving.
Yeah, start
I hate to
studying.
learn again, man.
I would do it.
Long
too.
in it.
It's so
You guys
long.
don't even know road signs. I've clocked people that know how to drive. You guys don't know road signs.
I
When
know
I'm doing
some.
my theory and I'm asking people that drive, what's this? They're like, I don't know. You guys just drive.
But when do we see them?
On the road. You
Nah,
guys
bro.
see
There's
them?
only a few
driving.
you need to know.
Only a few,
There's only
bro.
a few.
No.
No left turn, no right turn, no entry.
No entry is key. And the most important, not even the road sign, is there a camera there, bro?
Yeah.
Are they going to record, you know? Is there surveillance, bro?
Do you know how many times I've been on the wrong side of the road?
Nah, see, people that know how to drive, you guys actually don't really know how to drive.
No, we know how to.
I'll be honest, the people that don't know how to drive are the people that pass the first time. I don't think they can drive. I think you was lucky.
You've got no lesson. Like,
I
you've
think
got
you
no
was
real
lucky.
life experience.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
no one told you still can't drive. Like, try again. No
Wait,
one's
how
done
many
that
times?
to
How
you.
many times did you?
I passed on a third.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tough.
Can you imagine this one is saying, wow.
How many times you done your theory, bro?
Theory. The easiest
Don't
Don't
joint.
go there. Don't go there.
Theory is the top up joint. Ah, shit, it's running out.
No,
Shit, let me
theory's
go
the
and do it
hardest
quickly.
part.
No,
Theory
it's not.
is the easiest joint. You just click.
Yeah.
Or have they changed it?
It's got to be how
Yeah,
hazard
question
perception,
first.
multiple choice and
Multiple
Yeah,
choice,
yeah.
and then
you
just
click
Yeah,
the
the clicking,
buttons,
the
yeah.
I pass. It's the questions. It's the signs.
That is the easiest one.
Wow.
It's
How many
not
times?
like-
Wait, when did you pass for driving? How many lessons?
Second, but
okay.
the theory was first time.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never
Theory was
ever
first
failed
time.
theory.
That was
Theory
your first as well?
easy. And I make sure I've got
First
it done in
time?
my 2
I thought we were in the
years.
same boat.
Yeah, I think they let me off though.
Oh.
Because the first time I got one off, one away from passing. Second time, 3.
And they let you off?
No, so the third time, I feel like I did worse. But then it said I passed. So I said,
That's not legal. They don't let people off.
A nigga said I did worse on the third and they let me go.
And they just said take it.
You should try it. You never
That's
know.
where did you go
I
to
think
do
they
it?
did my averages. Ooh.
Cause I'm doing it in Croydon.
Nah. Oh, no, I did,
Pearly.
I did my
Or no,
first
Hither
practical.
Green.
No.
Nah, Hithergreen's Lewisham.
No, for the,
Oh,
no,
that's
for
what
the
I
theory
thought.
I'm doing
South,
in
I can't
Croydon.
remember.
Oh, I don't know. I
Like
think it was
George-
London Bridge or
George-
something.
Wow.
The thing is, when you pick your driving instructor, do you actually ask like, yo, what's your pass rates like?
No, you know.
Because
We should,
I
we should.
remember I went to my bridges. This is like, like you just decide, okay, I'm going to start my lessons. Who's doing lessons already? My bridge is doing lessons. Let me go with his instructor.
Yeah.
And then like, I started to like look and think, wait, hold on, how many times have you tried just to, and he's like 5 times. I'm like, I need to get a different instructor, bro. I can't be this guy.
This guy's just taking your money, bro.
He's taking my money, bro. I can't do that. And then I learned in Kent, and that was actually sick because I learned how to drive on hills.
What was that lady's name?
Round Kelly.
Kelly.
Wow, is she still there?
Kelly, I don't know.
No.
But she's
Kelly
in
was
Kent,
cold
though.
Is there anyone
still.
want to teach you for a theory?
You have to
Have you got the disc? Have you got the CD?
You got YouTube.
CD.
Oh wait, hold on. Where would they even put
Lord
that?
knows,
No,
it's
I
probably
have
on the
the CD.
USB now.
Yeah, because we had like
Yeah, how do you learn theory now?
CD.
Your phone, the app.
Yeah,
Oh, that makes sense.
Makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah.
You
Okay.
guys had a CD.
Yeah, we had a
that we had to
CD.
put into the
Wow.
computer and then
And
it
you actually
loaded
do
it
your
up.
In a
clips.
computer.
Yeah, like an actual computer.
Actual computer, yeah.
You don't have laptops back then?
No,
No, we had laptops back then.
no, we
man.
did not.
We didn't personally.
We did not have laptops.
Okay,
bro.
I didn't have a laptop, but
Yeah,
there
exactly.
was laptops.
There was
but
laptops,
laptops.
but
Yeah,
we
yeah,
did not
yeah,
have
yeah,
laptops.
yeah.
We had
What
a
other stuff did you
PC.
guys have back in the day?
Fuck off.
No, I like talking
What
to the
other
youth.
stuff did you guys have back then?
You know what a Walkman is?
You know what a yo-yo is?
Oh, yeah, I know what. Yeah.
But you don't know what a Walkman is?
Nah.
Oh, wow. A CD-ROM?
Wow, this is
Damn.
back
Yeah,
in the
so
day.
Walkman was what we used to listen to music on.
Okay.
So even, we weren't cassettes. We were more like the CD
Yeah.
joints. But before, they had the cassettes that you
Oh,
put
and
in.
it has the thing?
What thing?
Like,
you plug in
plug in
your
your headphones.
Oh, my days.
Yeah.
Do you still have that in your house, like, to
No.
show people?
No.
Wow.
To show people. Like my house is a museum.
We should get bare old shit, and when we get young people say, oh,
What's that? Yeah.
That's what you should have done.
what is that?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
But
Do
you know what?
iPods?
Definitely.
iPod.
Yeah, iPod, yeah.
But your sister's
Okay.
29.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah,
But I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
live with her for a second because she went to Nigeria.
Okay.
Right.
So I didn't live with her
They
when you
dipped
guys...
her.
Yeah, because she got accepted to Kingsdale. It was worse
So they
Huh?
dipped
when
her.
she was going. Apparently, it was
Kingsdale was
really, really
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
So they said,
They
we're
just
not
said,
schooling
nah,
here at
They
all.
just took her to Nigeria.
That's
Yeah.
drastic.
As if there was no
And
other
like,
school.
you know what's so funny? I think Kingsdale was actually worse than Peckham Academy.
Yeah.
When I
Kingsdale
got
was
to go,
bad.
because when I got into Peckham, they didn't dip me. So
They were like, okay, this one's
this
alright.
one's manageable, but
Yeah.
Kingsdale, they said never. And
So
she
were
left.
you there when it was still Peckham, or did you see the switch to Harris?
It was, I think they switched it the year after.
Okay.
Year after
Yeah.
you came.
Yeah, to Harris Academy
Oh.
and Peckham, it changed.
Wow.
Harris
Like we had
Academy.
federation, everything. It was good. That's what I'm saying. It was good. We had feds. Oh, that's not that good though. If you have feds at the door.
I know, but it
Oh,
makes
yeah,
it safer
yeah.
though, innit?
Yeah.
At least you know they're trying.
Yeah, they tried. We had
There's
feds
been
and
some
stuff,
type of crime
yeah.
there before.
Did Rachel Maddow go there?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe,
think
I think so.
To pick academy?
I think anything that turns into academy is on its last legs. Because that means someone said, yo, I'll try and change it.
Yeah.
Before you close it down, let me try and change it.
And
Let me try and make some money
fun.
from this trade.
Even thinking of them times, yeah. Not your first like partner, boyfriend. Do you remember your first link?
That's a cold question. First link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know if it was my first.
Yes. I remember.
It was more recent than ours. When
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine was when I was in year 8. Yeah, in year 8, some Jamaican boy that lived in Peckham, so around my school.
How did you meet him?
He went sick hard, funny enough. So I don't know, everyone was just outside. When you went Peckham Academy, you just didn't go home. Like, you'll be by Peckham Library, chilling by Peckham Library and stuff by the bus stop.
Playing out in your school uniform.
Yeah.
just not
No
going home.
shame,
You
nothing.
can't go back outside
Everyone
after
will be
you go
looking at
home.
you like, this child is naughty. Like,
Yeah,
so that's how I met him. Like, everybody was just outside, and then that was my first link. Yeah.
You like exchange numbers.
We did. And we had Blackberry. Was it Blackberry?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Said,
BBM, yeah. So pins, everything. That was my first link.
Yeah, we
But it was
got
such
Blackberries
a
in college.
easy link because he
School.
lived right next to my school.
Yeah.
Was you one of them crash outs on BBM? Say you was in a bad mood, black screen,
Not in
angry
the mood.
faces.
Not in the mood, in the status thing, and then black screen. But everyone was like that, no?
I did it once. It's attention seeking,
Yeah,
innit?
like,
I
yeah.
used to
What's
hate that
wrong?
shit.
Yeah, what's
On
wrong?
fucking Facebook. Nobody message me unless your name is... Fuck off, bro.
Everyone done that. That was so nice.
Don't tell everyone that you're pissed off. Did anyone even want to message you apart from that person?
Oh, right, that's back in. Oh, we had Facebook. We used Facebook for a while.
Yeah.
What did you guys use before Facebook?
Bebo,
Bebo.
MySpace.
I didn't really use MySpace.
I heard of all of that stuff.
Yeah. Bebo was good. I think
Yeah.
I used
Yeah, I never had
Bebo.
Bebo.
MySpace was a bit...
You use High Five.
High five.
Not really. I used Pixel.
Oh yeah, we used.
Oh, yeah. Pixel.
What's High Five and Pixels? Is it like?
High Five was like Bebo. Pixel was more like a website, closer to MySpace, but not music.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pixel was like,
You
a
give
website.
a heart.
So
Your
do you guys
own
use
website.
Snapchat?
It was like your own Instagram.
Snapchat?
Yeah, do you guys use it?
Yeah, we did. Now
Yeah.
we're back.
We
Yeah.
used it. We made it.
Yeah.
We made it.
Snapchat
We made
was
it.
we saw when
Us.
Snapchat came and they were like disappearing pictures, yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
We were
Us.
using it for filth.
You ain't
though,
seen the
man.
version we
You guys
seen.
didn't make Snapchat. We
You
did.
No, no,
We
you lot
was
brought it
there.
back. You lot brought it back.
He
I'll say that.
was
I'll say
there
that.
before
Oh, so
there was
Snapchat was there
any
before?
money.
Snapchat's been there.
You
then
think the
it
Snapchat
went.
you see now?
You
then
lot got
you lot brought it
subscriptions.
back.
Subscriptions. Before there was money,
That's
it was
new
just
though.
us.
Subs is new.
We were in the
Nah.
gulag
You-
all together.
What?
Yeah.
What are you sending?
You couldn't even
Send
send a
it.
VN.
No.
Yeah.
Picture and
That's it.
maximum.
No.
Okay, so
not
it took
voice,
away
no?
from you guys because you wasn't using it properly.
They didn't
No.
take it away from us. We
it
said
wasn't
this is
there.
dead.
Yeah,
So
after a
everyone
while,
came off.
We came off it. Like, bare of us just was like, oh, this is
Yeah,
dead.
a lot of
people
Especially
started
when
doing
like
weird things.
Instagram started getting like stories and all of
Yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
We just all left.
So
Yeah,
we
a
brought
lot
it
of people
back.
didn't go
Yeah,
back.
you lot brought back snaps. still.
100%.
Wow, I didn't know you guys had Snap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was
it
new.
was there when
No, no,
Snapchat
no, no,
first came.
Snap was before Insta, innit?
What?
Yeah.
In terms
Yeah,
of that
feels like-
kind of
yeah, yeah.
use,
Well,
the
we-
way
I
I
was
used it
using
anyway.
Snap before.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, yeah,
using Snap
same,
before
same.
Insta. Yeah.
Wow. What
Yeah.
year was this?
Like 2010, 2011 and things like that.
Wow.
Yeah, something
is
like
old.
that.
Never
Snap
heard of it.
old.
Yeah.
Snap
I'm
old.
2001.
What? That's when you were born?
Yeah, 2001.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm 2001.
Wow.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's
Yeah, you was
crazy,
in
man.
primary school. You was,
Literally.
You wouldn't have been allowed them things.
2001.
You didn't be allowed
I never
them things.
realized you were this young.
It's crazy.
Putting a year on it makes it sound crazy,
I'm
you know.
telling you.
2001. I
I'm telling you,
remember
'cause
it.
then you have to do the math.
What do you remember? What
I
happened?
remember like Y2K, like going into the
Wow.
millennium. Like, it's crazy, right?
I remember playing out.
Really? 2001?
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
playing out.
Damn.
Oh my
Word.
God.
Lit.
What a crossover.
Oh, you're a baby girl.
I am.
Wow.
Wow. Indeed. Oh my God, man. Bro.
That actually made me feel old. I won't lie. I was
Wow.
thinking, wow, 2001 is when you were born.
Yeah.
But you're an age shamer though.
Never.
You know you'll
I
get
don't
there.
get that vibe. I think you
Nah.
you make jokes, but I don't get
Yeah.
the vibe that you're age shame though.
I don't really. There's
say
not much
you-
of a difference.
Say, okay, so you was at Malta, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the oldest person you thought you saw?
There was definitely someone else 40. 100%.
40
There was definitely someone else.
in
40.
DLT.
I swear.
Do you think you should be at the OT?
He wants to have fun, innit? So, let him have fun.
No, 40.
I see all
There's
that.
certain things I don't mind. I really don't mind discrimination. I don't
Yeah.
mind man saying, "Big man, you're a bit too old."
Yeah,
You
just
should-
as long
you
as
should
you're
have
not
kids.
moving to
Even
like
if
the
you
younger
don't have
ones.
wife,
That's true.
you should have
You
kids.
should have
You
something.
should just have something that shows you this is too young.
When
Yeah.
you
Family
step out,
holiday.
it should be all white party and they should be wearing
Yeah.
Giuseppe Zanotti still.
Yeah. Nah, he said
Put
DLT.
Giuseppe's on
But
you,
even,
man.
I even feel like, how do they even find out about stuff like that? Because it's Instagram.
Do you know their joint? You see when you're driving legally, yeah? Look at the posters on the wall.
Yeah,
That's how
That's
them
their-
lot
how they
find
find
out
out.
about shit.
man is at the
Really?
age
You never
of
looked at the wall and seen a poster.
No, I
They
just look
wa-
on Instagram.
Ask the 40-year-olds how they find
Yeah.
out about them
Yeah,
garage
because
raves.
how do you know?
The posters on the wall outside.
WhatsApp
posters.
on the lamppost
Yeah,
when you're
the
driving.
lamppost.
Yeah.
They'll
Trust
tell-
me.
And they advertise from early.
Yeah,
In January,
early.
you'll see 21st of August.
That's crazy. And I'll be
mad.
there. Have you
Yeah.
guys been to DLT before?
Yeah, yeah,
I've
He's
never
been
been.
DLT.
I went
I've
to
never
Malta,
been
maybe
DLT.
2020.
So when do you think like is a good time for like men to stop going to them type of trips? What age?
I
I'd
would,
say-
if I wasn't in a relationship, I would have gone again the next year. But then after that, I wouldn't have gone again.
So what age
twice.
was that?
I don't know
Like
what
30?
Yeah, 29, 30.
You should stop going DLT.
Yeah,
Even if you're single.
yeah.
There's gonna be other
You
things
should
that
be
you
going
can
run club in that. That's where if you want to meet someone,
Who has to go run club?
That's a fitness. No more fighting. That's not even fighting.
Do you know what it is as well? When you're single, you need to be working on yourself.
Yeah.
So go to the gym,
Go to the
go
gym.
to the run club, do them things, man.
Yeah,
Because
these are
clearly,
common
eating is
interests.
not working for
What
you.
about day parties?
day parties is cool, but again, you have to go to the right ones where it's like it's your age group. You can't go somewhere where it's gonna be mixed.
21
and
plus.
Yeah, that's a different ball game over
Yeah.
there.
complete. The music's gonna be different. Day parties is calm, but yeah, the right one. Like, man can't just be out here.
But I think everything's getting younger now.
Yeah, and naturally it will.
it
But
should.
what will happen is people that are, let's say, our age or younger will then create their own event. And then that just becomes what we do.
But I'll say DLT is for you guys.
I'd say so a bit, because I think
All right, recess.
I think it's for you guys
you
as
go-
well.
yeah, recess
We
is probably
go.
for us.
We go.
Sure?
You go.
yeah.
What? Yeah.
Okay, you
it's
guys
not
go
for
recess,
us.
but recess, I see people our age go recess.
Yeah.
And that's not seen as young because it's like a whole experience.
yeah, and
You know
I
what
feel
I'm
like,
saying?
I feel
Recess
like
land.
Yeah, recess land, that's it.
I think it's the people that are putting it on. There are
There are, yeah.
Wait, so are you sure they're our age?
What I've seen,
Who? Say
I've
like
seen-
two names.
I saw Koi go there.
Yeah.
I saw Mimi go there. Oh, Mimi's younger. I saw, who else did I see? Koi is probably the only person that I can think right now that went there.
You're
but
right
I did
there.
know people
Yeah,
that
you're
went.
right there. The
Who?
people that are doing it are you lot's age.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
that's what started going
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But cause they're our age and they like friends of friends and da 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 da. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
would
yeah.
end up going there just because
Naturally,
it's
yeah.
like, oh yeah, my brethren's doing
Yeah.
this, come through.
But you see all the young G's there.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
so
really
it's-
for you lot, but
Yeah.
because we kind of know the
You'll go
people
because
will
they're
go.
your friend.
So what
yeah.
can
Yeah.
man do then?
That's what I'm saying.
Man,
What
I
is yours?
thought- I
now?
was planning to go recess land next time because I was
Barbecue
like,
at
that
home.
might gone.
You will still have fun though because it's so. If you're talking about the Margate one,
Margate.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
where they
that's
do
the
it?
recess,
Yeah.
recess land. I've got
I-
recess land.
oh,
I'm not
man.
going to.
Oh,
sorry,
no,
the
I'm not
turnout, like, just-
going to
yeah,
buy
because
it.
you see us there.
Yeah, and I don't need that.
But I think it's just because they know we're litter now.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, that's.
Not litter.
But
You're
are you
just the
lit?
lit
Are you
one now.
You guys
actually
ain't lit
lit?
no more, man.
Are you
You're
actually
not
lit?
lit.
No, you guys
Allow
ain't
it.
lit.
Allow me. Allow me.
ain't lit.
You are not
Guys, let's
lit.
be honest,
Nah,
man.
You
guys
lot
ain't
not, they're
lit.
not lit.
You're
They're
just
not
holding your
lit.
one cup
Stop,
and standing in
stop.
the corner and bopping. You
You're
guys
not
ain't lit.
lit.
no
Then
more.
you lot-
She's not lit. She's fucking
What
right.
did you say? What did you
You're
say?
holding your cup and in the corner and bopping.
You've never
You've never.
Go on.
a zontoed in the middle of the fucking
That's
thing.
not lit.
That's
Now, that's what I'm saying. She's
Why not
talking about
something in the
now.
middle?
You've
What they
never
do?
seen a
Not
man
lit.
with his arm up in the
It's
middle.
lit now. What they do is lit now.
How many man have you whined on in the rave?
No, we don't do that.
See?
But
That's not lit. Like
not
you
lit.
not
When you
whining
do that,
is
you
don't
dead.
know.
You do that sick when you like, let's say if you're in a club
You're not lit.
and then you just do a little whine when no one can really see.
Yeah, that's not lit.
But not open in the club though.
Bro, I got videos of me and my wife.
That's
front and
not
center.
dope. But that's-
No. Before we were husband and wife.
Yeah, when I was in primary school, we used to do that.
You see, that's crazy.
That was lit in
That's
primary school.
That's crazy.
Secondary school.
That's
No, sorry, not
crazy.
primary school, I swear.
That's crazy.
No, it wasn't primary school.
You lot were,
No, it
you
was
lot
secondary
were
school.
wrong ones.
No, it was
Secondary.
secondary school, not primary school. Yeah, we was doing that. Like it would just be a house
And then
motive
college?
everyone's white. No, that
College
kind of,
is the peak
College-
time.
So what do you guys do in a function?
well, like
In a
what do you
house
do?
party, what do you do? Just said what I do.
Well, trust me, we're lit.
You lot are
like,
too cool.
you're too cool, man.
Well, cool, but there's some movements there that is like everyone's clocking onto you.
You lot are just
You're doing TikTok
you lot are
dances.
phones
Nah,
up.
man, yeah,
That's
phones
you- this-
up.
this how you
That
lot's
don't
raised
Okay, like
experience,
maybe okay,
man.
you guys were definitely lit back in the day.
Litter. We were
But
definitely
now-
lit. But now I can
You
understand
guys
that
aren't
we don't
dancing like
seem
that.
lit.
You're not
Yeah,
doing
because
what
we're
you
not
were
doing
doing
that
before.
Have you
no
ever
more.
kissed in the club?
Maybe
even
in
like-
secret.
All of this
Like no
secret-
one's seeing
secret,
me
man.
do that. I
Be
don't think.
loud with
all
it,
of this-
man.
You're telling me I can't
So
go Love
loud,
Island.
loud.
You're telling me I can't go Love Island. You're not even kissing in the
No.
club.
No, it's social
Nah,
media.
that's
Social
what we
media.
should-
It's different.
If you lot was doing that back in the day, if it's not getting put on.
No, it's whoever was in the
Shea
club
bar.
saw.
Do you know what I
They
mean?
share too much.
Yeah.
We could have just gone rave, something
You
happened, we had the
cannot lips
story.
in the club.
No,
Never.
you can't.
You cannot.
They will post me.
They will.
Yeah,
They will.
Post me.
impossible.
You guys were probably lit back then, but we're having a time right now.
What? Have
It's
you
the
ever
time
been?
that they
Yeah, I think it's a
having.
lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Yeah, we're not having.
Have
a time.
you ever
We're
been in the
not.
club
Too
and
much
your
phones.
brethren
much.
says, "Is that you? Yeah,
No.
Oh, they're supporting you get the wine.
yeah."
Nah.
Don't do
They're
that.
saying, "Yeah, it's me."
If the people are whining in the corner, you're thinking that's too much.
Wow. You lot are just too strict,
We're
man.
too
It's
strict. How
it's
do
too,
we
it's too
loosen up? How
stringent.
do we-
Like,
Too late.
You
no,
can't.
do you know
You
what
can't.
it is?
You
Do know
look
what
too
it is?
good. It's
you
too
lot
much.
Don't do drugs no more.
Yeah. No, people. What we drink though,
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
and
pass
people
out.
still smoke and stuff.
Listen, what you lot need to do is have
kind of drugs we
yeah, it's
talking
crazy.
about?
What you lot need to do is have a rave where like everyone puts their phone in a locker, and y'all just go in there.
They wouldn't know what to do.
That's where you figure out if
We
you
wouldn't know
know
what to
what
put
to
their
do.
hands.
We
That's
wouldn't know what
That's
to
how
do.
you'll figure
We
out
wouldn't know
if
what
you're
to
lit
do
or
though.
not. Yeah,
The
never.
phones is like if it's dead, you're on your phone. If it's lit,
You lot
snap.
reply to emails in the club.
Yeah, or we reply to messages.
mad.
Like, snap.
Talk me through your club experience. So,
Okay, so I'm gonna okay, so recently I went Seekers, which is a day party.
Okay.
So I got in now, but to get in naturally I'm on my phone. So I'm on my phone because you wanna can't seem too eager.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
just
you
looking
need to
at
see
everyone.
what
You need to
everyone
be-
else
You know
is
what I'm saying?
on.
You need to be on your phone just peeping like what's going on there. Then you then you walk around a bit. You have to do your rounds.
Oh, okay.
Just see
Girls
who's
do
here,
rounds.
like
Okay,
yeah,
fair
like
dues.
oh, is this someone's in that corner, someone's in this corner, and then it depends on the music though. When the Afrobeat starts going, the drinks start flowing, everyone starts dancing. Like you're finding this boy to dance with for like, but not like dancing where you're touching each other, just like vibesy.
yeah.
And you're snapping each other.
The rave is a contact sport, man. Man
And
are
you're
dancing,
snapping each
man are
other.
dancing, and there's no whining.
Your raves are shit.
No. There's no whining.
Could you not do?
Yeah, you have to read it. Yeah.
Fuck out of there,
That's
man.
it.
Turn around. Turn around. Let's dance.
Yeah, but they're not playing bashment like that anymore.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
They're not really playing
that's
bashment
fair.
like
Yeah,
That's
that.
also true.
Yeah,
That's
the
also
dance-
true.
The dance hall's changed.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's
back
true.
in the day, like bashment then was like you have to whine.
Yeah.
But we
Wow.
could do both. We could sing along and whine. You
Yeah.
lot should just sing along joints.
It's because
What?
there's too much phones out and too much
nobody
like
wants to get
everyone's
caught
judging.
slipping.
But you
yeah.
couldn't whine to what's his name, Brian Messiah. Can't whine
Nah,
to
you
him.
can't do
Someone
none of
would have
that.
done that back in the
That's
day.
like that.
You don't like
Gun
that?
fingers. There's
I
no
will
whining.
catch a wine to that.
Bro.
But it's mad because we used to catch a whine. He ran off like a wounded
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you're whining
Won't
to
you
songs that
say
aren't supposed to be whining to,
Rakato
we're gonna laugh.
Why?
Because it's like that's not a whining song.
That's
Yeah,
the
but
problem.
it's
Your
not-
generation's too judgmental.
Too judgy. The
But
worst.
do you think you could change that?
I think I could.
Do you want to change it?
Yes.
Really?
I want to have whining motives.
Really?
Yeah, right.
I could change it, but it has to start with like, I don't know.
Do you
it's
even
the
know if
phone.
you can whine?
No, it starts
I
with
can,
you.
I can, trust me.
It starts with
practiced.
you.
Yeah. People do it in the mirror and stuff when you're younger. We have it
But
within
on a
us.
man.
I have danced with a guy before, that's the thing.
But
Okay.
in private.
In
But in
private.
public is different. Like this is training versus 90
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
No, trust me, the training has given me I could, trust me. I've trained hard, but,
I'm trained hard.
but You're just not gonna catch me doing that in a motive.
Yeah.
I promise. Sometimes man's turn up to and I've put in a bad performance. She mashed me up.
Yeah. Lost balance.
I
On
didn't
the
get the
floor.
away game.
Yeah.
Like,
Horrible.
it's like
Yeah,
the
I've been
guy
mashed
that
up
fell.
before still.
Yeah.
Because when you go to like Eden and stuff, you don't have guys like, you know, when you have your guys supporting you and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
That type of, we don't have that anymore.
But even Eden, there's too many tables.
I haven't even been inside.
I've been
Wow.
inside.
Yeah,
haven't even
there's
been
too
inside.
many
Sometimes.
tables. It's not really
Yeah,
a
it's not-
dance
it's-
floor.
That's another
like
thing.
that.
People don't really want to go somewhere without them being on the table.
The table, yeah.
Yeah. It's the people that have the litest time and the people in the dance floor. They don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah.
The table stuff sometimes just like everyone's too stood.
It's why concerts aren't the same for me. Because I no longer want to be on
In
the
the actual
floor
mix.
moshing and doing. I don't
Why?
want.
Yeah.
Why?
It's not my bag. I just want to be there, enjoy the music.
I want to be in the box.
Yeah, you know.
See, you guys are bougie.
Yeah,
We are,
Yeah,
but we
100%.
lived though. We lived
Hey,
through.
I've been through
being
there.
in the mosh pit.
Yeah, so have we.
Starting the
Yeah.
mosh pit.
We
Yeah.
want to be in the box now too.
No, but you're too young.
too
Wait,
early.
be in the box.
No,
No,
Wait,
the
be in
young
the
people
pits.
are in the crowd.
Wait
the
your
youngers are
turn.
there.
There's
It's
even more
time for us
youngers.
to be in the
Wait your
box.
turn, man. Wait your
You know
turn.
how old I was before I
You know
got
what?
boxed, man?
I got boxed like 2 years ago, bro.
Yeah, trying to get boxed. You don't
Nah,
even
my
help.
age mates are in the boxes now.
It's true.
They
That's
are.
the problem.
They are.
No, but honestly, the judgmental thing is what's ruining everything.
No, I
Everything's
agree.
ruining us as well.
100%. I
Yeah.
agree. It's just
We
too
need to
much
change
social
it.
media and stuff. Like, when someone's phone goes, like, there was someone, they did like, I think there was a motive in Shoreditch or something, and there was a guy and girl kissing. His hand on the wall. They've now plastered like a hand
yeah,
on the wall.
yeah, yeah.
Come on.
It's British
No, but
history,
that
though. That's British
one
history.
that was
No,
serious
but
lip sync
like-
That's
still.
British history.
See,
that
we
was
can't have
serious
fun
lip sync.
anymore because it's gonna get recorded.
No, but that was fun though. It was just crazy, but it was fun. Like I don't look at that man and say you're disgusting or I don't judge her either. It was just that's wild.
That's fun.
But, you know.
Yeah, but it's not me
You
that
do-
they can catch having fun like that.
No.
And
It's not me.
you're
either.
saying it's exactly, it's not you either. So
No,
who's
but
really
that's a
doing
different
it?
kind of fun they're having.
what I'm saying.
That's the bedroom fun.
Box Park is too bright.
It's too bright.
It's too
The lights
bright.
not even on.
That's open, bro.
No one
come on.
needed flash to see what they was doing.
Yeah.
And I think that's another thing. It's too bright nowadays.
Day
Yeah,
parties and that.
The raves and stuff, lights off. When the lights got put, and everyone get pissed off. Like everyone stopped. Like
Yeah,
what's
of
going on?
course.
The dance floor were empty.
What?
immediately.
When the lights are off,
Because
it's
everyone was
down.
going ham.
It's
Yeah.
true. We didn't want you guys to see what's happening.
Wigs are all over the place. Makeup done. This
The
that.
devil was in here. The devil was in there. Why are you
Drop it
turning the
Yeah,
lights
lights
off?
off.
Nah,
That type of move.
we
Yeah.
used to party. We used to party, boy. Got them.
Wow. Even uni, I didn't get to party. COVID
Really?
happened. My first.
Oh.
What uni did you go?
University of Leicester. Yeah.
DMU or
No, that's how I
the
say University of Leicester.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
because
cool,
a lot
cool.
of
I had to say University
Okay,
of
cool.
Leicester. Yeah, nah, but we didn't get to party.
Damn.
COVID hit. No more
So
What
party.
you
were
still
you
in-
on campus
yeah.
or?
I was on campus. Yeah, I stayed.
Damn.
Yeah.
She
What
was
were you
trying to go
doing?
home.
It was. Come on, home was tight.
Yeah,
was
yeah,
boring.
yeah. That-
Yeah.
that-
Remember, I was. At least I had free time there. I was by myself, but we didn't. I didn't get to go. I think I went to like 3 or 4 freshers, like 3
And then
motives,
knock off.
and then that was it.
Oh shit.
I know you guys had the time at uni.
It was alright.
Uni was
Really?
For me, because I was in a relationship, it was lit.
Oh, so you're a proper relationship person.
Yeah, I was in a
Wow.
relationship.
But
Really?
when I was, it was lit because I always had somebody to go home with.
Yeah.
Like it was never a problem there.
Yeah.
You know, really all the time.
All the
Yeah.
time.
So you still go to motives and
Sex
stuff?
Oh, yeah, we'd go to
Guaranteed.
motors together. I was going because she went Canterbury and I was in Medway, so I'd just go up to Canterbury.
Wow.
And I was partying in Canterbury, partying
Partying
in
down
Medway.
there.
Yeah.
So it was just lit.
I
But
didn't have that.
it was like afterwards, I was thinking, that one was on me though. If I was single, I could have been even more.
You're loyal.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
actually loyal. Yeah, any
Really?
relationship I've been in, I was loyal.
Yeah. Had to
What?
Yeah, shit.
There's no loyalty.
be. He said,
Nah, we don't have
no
that in this
loyalty now.
generation anymore.
yeah.
You're not loyal.
I am. But how do we stay loyal
You
to
said
guys?
that a bit too
No,
loud,
I
though.
am.
You that was a bit performative still. I am. You ready to take it there? I am.
No, I am.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard when like these guys don't want to be loyal.
Mm.
So it's like
I don't think men don't want to be loyal.
they don't want to be.
They don't
It's
wanna
just
do
not
it.
Yeah.
easy to be at all
Why?
times.
Some,
Like you said in Malta, shit.
Too much girls to
lot-
pick
a
from.
lot
But
to
once you
pick
know you've
from,
got a good girl,
There's always somebody gooder.
The grass ain't always greener though.
It's not, but you don't know that by eye. You don't know that by eye.
Yeah, that's the problem.
By eye, it looks very green over there.
Every guy seeing my eyes are working.
You guys are supposed to be teaching these guys to stay low.
No, we are.
No,
We're
yeah,
married
yeah.
and all of that.
Tell
So
them,
it's
'cause
good.
they're
It's fun.
finishing us.
Yeah.
They're finishing.
Nah, they're not loyal, man.
So you've been heartbroken?
What? So many times.
Oh,
You're a lover.
Yeah, like I love being in relationships. Outside is scary.
Who did you the worst?
Who done me the worst? Wow. My ex, when I was in secondary school.
Wow, he cheated on you.
What? But the way he cheated was like, I don't even care that you know.
Oh,
I remember.
sorry. Do you want a tissue?
No. Basically, though, he had some birthday and he had it like in the house or whatever. And I was there, obviously, as his girlfriend. I was in the kitchen chilling with his friends and stuff. And he brought his ex to the motive and he took her upstairs
Oh, that's crazy.
whilst I was there.
That's crazy.
damn.
And like, she stayed over.
Oh.
And when I went outside, so when I saw that happening, I went outside to go and cry. My best friend told him like,
It's a need to go and find somewhere that's a bit more silent and
outside
confidential.
was silent.
Yeah.
Nobody was there.
Yeah, you know someone's gonna
She
see
went
you
to- She
though.
went to go and call him to come and see me.
Good,
So
good.
like, why is she crying for? Like, what the hell? Like, if she's crying, just tell her to go home.
Oh.
That was the worst one I
Did
had.
you go home?
I didn't go home.
No, but secretly, I know secretly you went outside to cry because you know the bedroom was
So
Jeez,
loud.
Papa, can you hear me?
That's something louder than the music.
That was the worst
Loud.
one.
That is peak, though.
Yeah.
He did not
He didn't
respect
rate me
you.
off there, but no, he didn't. He's not rating me. It's because I didn't rate myself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
go.
When you stop rating yourself, that's when the guy just finishes you.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's a lesson to you, ladies.
Rate
Respect
yourself.
Yeah, it's
Respect
started with
yourself.
myself.
Because there'll be
After that-
telltale signs before that.
When he was coming back,
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you tried to
it.
come back.
yeah. Of
But
course.
like recently.
No. Oh, this was
Okay.
in secondary school.
Oh, okay.
No.
So where did you start your show while at uni?
No, I started it last year.
Okay.
I finished uni 2021. So I started my show last year, March.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what were you doing? You were vlogging before that?
So yeah, uni was just like vlogs, uni videos and stuff. And then I got bored of vlogging. So I stopped for a while.
Yeah.
And then I was just thinking, I need to do something that makes sense. Like I can actually start making money from, like doing it from a living like I actually like. And that was just like the show. So 2 of my male friends helped me with it, like with the idea and stuff. And I just ran from there.
Okay.
But it's not easy.
Nah, it's
What?
not.
Shout out to the men
It's
supporting
not.
the
Who
women
made
though.
it look easy to you? Who did you see and was like, hey,
Yeah,
I
who's
could do
your
that?
goats?
Who made it look
Yeah.
easy to you?
In terms of like watching people,
Yeah.
you lot, I like you lot's podcasts.
Yeah.
I like, I don't really watch too much people. I like watching black people a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me just say
Yeah.
that. I like watching like black people. I like men's podcasts better than women. I think men are more funny. So I
Right.
think like, I like watching podcasts that make me laugh and stuff. But when it comes to actually like, natural conversations, it'll be you guys just like banter, like not too serious and stuff like that. Nella Rose's group videos I liked as well. So it was a bit of
Nella's probably the goat
yeah,
for your.
Nella's-
Because I know
Nella's-
that whole
she
uni.
was my goat for when I was in my
people in the
uni
back,
videos.
that
She
was
was
cold.
definitely the goat for that. And then there was like individual people where like their personalities, like if they had like Grace Adjulore, I loved her.
Oh yeah.
Loved her when I was younger. And then things like Backchat I really liked as well. So it
Oh,
was just like
shit, yeah.
a mix of everything that I like to watch. And then it was just kind of like, how do I do that but in like a different way? Because I feel like everyone kind of doing the same sit down and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it was just kind of like getting your head on conversation. But I want to make it more natural because I feel like when it's a bit, it can come across too scripted. And that's when you don't get the real conversations.
Yeah.
Like stuff like this, you get real banter and stuff and da. So it's still a learning curve for me. I'm just like
Trying to
seeing what
figure out how to
trying to
make
figure
it.
it out so like it fits me properly.
Yeah,
But
early,
yeah,
early in
I
the
like what you're
journey.
doing.
Yeah.
very early in the
I think
journey.
it's
I've only
sick.
done one season.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you made noise. You've got good guests. You've done like you have a good time on the
And
show.
you
Yeah.
had moments in terms
Yeah.
of like,
Yeah.
how do you, if you just know what I mean by moments, like you've had moments. You had the moment with Paul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 600k thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had moments.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it's still going on. They're not letting me
Who
rest.
wanted a 600k wedding?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You're moving mad. That's why
Yeah.
they're not letting you.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't even mad. It was just, you know.
You were lost.
Trust me. That's when I was watching things. I was thinking, these guys are chatting
I
shit.
didn't know. I didn't know.
Sounds good, innit?
Yeah, sounds great.
I
Me
didn't
too.
know.
I wanted 600k wedding too.
Sounds good.
I didn't know, but
Don't
now we
worry,
know.
man. Sometimes just chat.
Yeah, that's the one thing. You guys are growing up on the internet.
Yeah.
So like, you're gonna be hit with some shit. Like we just did shit. And man can say, do you remember? I'm like, "Aye, that was bad."
Yeah,
Whereas with you guys, everybody remembers
Everything's
what
on the
you said.
internet. You can't.
Everybody remembers what you said.
Every mistake is on the internet.
But as soon as I saw it, I was like, she's young, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that.
Yeah.
Your
Age group.
age group might be like, what the fuck
No, they
is
got
she
to me
talking
too.
about?
Everyone got
Of
to
course,
me.
that's something they're going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
But
Go on.
I don't think.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah.
Leave it.
It's
It's okay. She said,
Are you man? I was ready to clip this shit up. I was looking timestamp.
Okay, I know.
but we are married men. I would love to hear your opinion, though.
For example, when I told Ola, oh, like 600k wedding, he was like, yeah, that's calm.
He's also a professional football
That's what I'm saying. If I want to aim high,
What's the problem?
what's the problem?
Yeah.
Aiming high is free.
But it's free and it's also managed. We can get there.
But you already
Amen.
saw how scarce it is out there.
Yes.
It's
So obviously, I'm
scarce.
saying like I can definitely. I don't think my wedding will be 600k,
no,
but I want to be able to be like, oh, I could have one if I wanted to. So I don't think it's really about like me having a 600k wedding. I think it's just that I want to be so financially good with my partner that I could put
Amen.
600k down if I really wanted to.
Amen.
Does that make sense?
Amen,
Yeah.
amen.
Yeah,
but,
but-
you understand the conversation is different when people say amen. Do you get that?
God willing.
Do you get that? When we have to start putting God in there, a couple Bibles need to be present when you start having certain requests. We say God will provide.
But like for example, there was a wedding that I think it was like one Asian. I can't remember what wedding. It was like a million. They had Rema.
That's like the princes of the country.
Why can't I marry a prince?
You
For
can.
you.
That's what I'm saying. I
For
want to
you. What
can.
do they do? Is it clock it?
clack it.
There you go. Clock it.
Like why can't I marry a prince?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
But look how that went for Meghan.
Megan who?
Oh, yeah. What, Meghan Markle?
Oh.
I mean, she's still alright,
she
though.
didn't marry the prince though.
Well, he took
a
it.
prince.
She married the
That
prince
black guy
and
that she's
then...
with now.
Black
Black guy?
What
Meghan
Megan are we
Markle.
talking? Oh, we're talking about that Megan.
Who are you talking about?
Megan
Megan
Good.
Good. Took my job for majors.
Think of what prince is that? Oh yeah.
He
Yeah,
dressed like a pauper.
but yeah. That Megan.
The thing is, like, let's say you want to marry a prince. Do you even know any of their names at this moment? Like,
No.
how you're gonna meet
Yeah.
them? Like,
That's
I
the
know
thing.
I know it's cute. You see, yeah, the Indians, they booked Rema, they booked Rihanna, they booked Beyonce. All right. Who are these people? How are we
Yeah.
getting into
How
the
do
palace?
we get there?
Yeah, you
know,
need
like
to
that.
know how
Or
to find a
their
target.
team might even be arranged. Or, hey, you think they're just not like, they're marrying
Yeah, they're gonna marry
the
you within
family
them.
of
The family's wealth
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
them kind of things
Yeah.
there. And aim high, keep aiming.
Yeah, amen.
Nothing wrong with aiming, for sure.
Yeah, keep
For sure.
aiming.
Just
But
yeah.
I don't think a wedding needs to be that much money, realistically. So I've not that I've learned,
Clarify.
but I've always just to clarify. Guys,
Amen. We're
yeah.
all for growth.
Yeah.
I think growth is important. You
Yeah.
guys are learning in front of us.
Yeah.
That's one thing I understand about your generation. You're learning in front.
Yeah.
Funny
Of
that
everyone.
I've seen enough rich men go mad at the astronomical figures that women try to spend on
Yeah.
weddings, and that it's the man that's rich. He's the sports player or the
Yeah.
We ain't about to do that on that. The most I've ever heard someone spend is 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most I've ever heard.
Oh,
And
weddings proper expensive.
they can be.
Okay,
Like,
it's all relative though.
his was expensive because of the band. They booked a live band,
Wow.
so the band did him.
Do you think the composers will be expensive to book?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're not gonna be
They're
cheap.
not going to be cheap.
I'm a
A DJ might be like £700.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to tell you what the composers are. That's putting their business out there.
Maybe they'll give me a discount.
They might-
Maybe.
Yeah, they
Maybe
might.
God
most
willing.
you can do is ask. Find the man first.
Yeah. I am actually
Let's
talking
start
to
there.
someone.
Come on,
Yeah?
dog.
What are you not
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, word.
I know what you talking about. It's an ex.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
So, but he like.
Fair things have gone better now. Like,
God willing.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know as well.
is he local? As in, like, you can see him every day.
No.
Call him, see what he's up to.
What is? Do you like
I'm
long
joking.
distance relationships?
Huh?
Do you like long distance relationships?
I wouldn't mind it. I don't think it's like 2 hours, 3 hours.
What?
Okay.
Like
The
between
distance,
you?
yeah. Is that bad?
No.
It's
not
long.
bad.
It's long enough. It's not bad, but it's like
It's
I
not
don't
the
know.
best.
it's just like how often are you guys seeing each other? I think
Like
the
every 2
frequency.
weeks. We were seeing each
Yeah,
other before
that's-
every 2 weeks.
That would be a struggle for me.
Really?
that's calm.
I'm intense
Yeah.
love. I need
Yeah.
to see you
All the time.
as much as possible.
Yeah.
Every weekend at least.
Do you guys think it's too early for me, my career, to be in a serious relationship though? As a girl though, it's easier for a guy.
You see, here's the thing. I don't think so, because I think there's a lane for
Yeah.
women who are in relationships and committed. But I do understand that there's certain things that you'd want to be able to do that
Yeah.
other people see as attractive, like going out to DLTs and doing
Yeah.
a
I think
girl.
I think it's better to be in a relationship now because men are weak-minded sometimes. Where if you go, the further you go, the harder it's going to be to find someone that one likes what you do or is comfortable with what you do.
I disagree, you know. I think it'll be harder for me to stay in one now where he's comfortable with the position I'm at. And then when I get higher, he won't be able to like
There's that too.
Yeah.
take
There's that
it. So I
too.
feel
Yeah.
it's like it's either or.
There's that too.
Yeah.
But if you
Yeah,
find
yeah.
someone that's growing in his field too, and you're growing, the thing is, no one's going to grow at the same pace.
Yeah.
So it's rough. Like you
Yeah.
just both parties have to be strong-minded and understand that it's either their time will come, or I just have to support the other person.
Yeah.
It's not your second best. You're not number one, innit?
I don't know what I'm doing right now. God willing.
I also think you're at an age, not to say you shouldn't be thinking of it, but it's like you can still like just enjoy yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't think you
Yeah.
have to put crazy pressure. Like this ex right now that I'm with, he needs to marry me. Like,
Yeah.
it's
No,
a
he needs to.
It's a good thing.
Because
It's a
then
good
why am I
thing.
with them?
But
I'm
this is-
wasting my time.
Yeah, but however, there's some people that like they're forcing themselves into situations that doesn't actually make sense.
Yeah, that's another
Do you
thing.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might be like, oh, because I know him and he's familiar, let me stay
me
with
stay
him
when it
and
doesn't
make
make
it work.
sense.
And it's like, bro, this guy dogs you out every day.
Wow.
And time is never wasted.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean by that?
I have to get into it on another episode.
Oh, okay,
'cause
fair
we gotta
dues.
do a- we
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
do your
yeah.
pop quiz.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, very true.
A quiz?
Time is
Can I
never
do a
wasted.
lip check?
Yes,
Yeah, go
definitely.
ahead.
Can you do
want
a
another drink or
lip
anything,
check?
you
Oh
want?
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
please.
Yeah, you want another drunk? Another drunk? Where's your
You want Hennessy or Kavos?
Henny, please. Kavos is a no-go.
I'll read the rules out. Alright, boom, this is the trivia section. Hopefully we can get you on the leaderboard. Alright, let's see what you need to do to get on it. You need at least 14 points
Swing that bottle my way.
to knock off Josh.
Josh, okay.
I'll just
Do it
say
this
that.
one,
You
yeah.
need 14 points to knock off Josh. Let's see how well you can do. I'm going to read you your rights. I'm going to hand you this board out. I'm just reading it out so any
Okay.
newcomers understand what's going on. So you got 4 lifelines. Ask a 90s baby. You can use that one time. So if you're stuck, you can ask the other 90s baby for help. You can change the question one time. So if you're stuck, we'll read you a new question. Hopefully you get that one right. Multiple choice. If you're stuck, we'll read you 4 answers. Hopefully you pick the right one. You can skip one time. If you skip, you don't lose a point. The final question is worth 10 points. And for every question you get wrong, you lose a point.
Okay, got it.
Cool.
Got it.
Here's your lifelines.
Thank you.
So you know what you got.
Got
Alright. Question 1. Name 2 famous actors with the first name David.
Actors.
David Chappelle.
That's funny.
Is that one?
I've never heard anybody call him David.
his full name
I don't know if his full name is David.
Oh, that is.
Double check.
Who's Chappelle?
It's
Chappelle
David. I'm giving you
I'll
his
give it,
David.
yeah, okay. Will I take, David. Okay.
It's David,
His full
yeah,
David. Because you know that
David-
Will
yeah,
is
it's
Willard,
what we
not
know him,
William.
yeah.
So
Okay,
cool.
so that's one.
Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
That was cold. David
And
Chappelle.
David.
She's finished. If David Chappelle is the first one, she ain't got
Take
that
another one. I know one, but that's if you want to use that lifeline.
You got lifelines?
If I do skip, will I still get the point?
No.
No, you just skip, you lose a point.
Do you have one?
Yeah.
Confirm.
Yeah.
Okay, please.
David Schwimmer.
Correct.
That was the one I had in mind.
I wouldn't have
as well.
got that. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, from
From
Friends.
Friends.
Yeah.
Oh, don't know.
What is the name of Arsenal's home stadium?
Arsenal's home stadium. Arsenal's home stadium. Is that a trick question?
Where they play.
It's that
where they play their home
It's
game.
funny.
Change the question, please.
Cool. Right then. This is one you should get. What year was the first Afro Nation?
Oh, yeah, 2019.
There you go.
Good.
On to 10.
Okay. Name 3 characters from Frozen.
Save multiple choice for your last one.
Yeah, skip. I haven't watched Frozen.
That's all right.
Oh!
Well, you could have said any, but yeah, we'll
haven't
just
either.
move on. All right, finish the lyric.
Ooh.
You're in the club just to party. I'm there. I get paid a fee. I be in and out them banks so much.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay, can you sing it?
No, I can't. You tried that shit with Ola, no? Or don't try that shit here. You in the club just to party. I'm there. I get paid a fee. I be in and out them banks so much. I feel like VB could help you.
But
He's
have
done.
you? She's
But
already.
I haven't.
oh, you've used
No.
it.
You use thing David Schwimmer.
Oh yeah, crazy.
I've been in and out of party.
No, in and out the bank so much.
Who's the person?
No.
Okay.
You could just get it wrong if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So one more time, please.
You in the club just to party. I'm there. I get paid a fee. I be in and out them banks so much.
You couldn't even see.
Oh, unlucky. You can never be a rapper. I know they are tired of me.
Honestly,
this?
don't give a fuck
Cardi
about who
B.
you're trying to be. 6 mistakes in 3 months,
Damn.
bitch.
I'm not
working as
like
hard as me.
that's not my type of music.
That's okay.
Why don't you put J House or
damn.
something?
That's okay. My last question. What fish did Ola Aino say will be there at Christmas?
Tilapia.
Well done. Well done.
All right, cool. Question 1. What team does Ola Aina play for?
Nottingham Forest.
Correct.
Well done.
Well done. Question 2. Who plays Barbie in the 2024 live action film?
My days. Those are the kind of questions I should know. What am I know about football? What does it start with?
I'm not telling you that.
Is this my last one?
No, you've got a 10-point question at the end.
Try. How many points is this?
1.
Skip.
You'll get
Just
it.
say
wrong.
anything.
Yeah, just
Okay.
say anything.
Lily.
No.
She said the white one.
That's so funny. Lily. Okay, no, it was Margot Robbie. Okay. All right, I'll ask you a simple one. What is Rihanna's real name?
Oh shit. I don't think I know that.
Multiple choice, please.
Okay.
What?
I thought you would know this.
That's what I thought. No, it's fine.
All right, cool. Is it A, Robin Fenty? Is it B, Tanya Fenty? Is it C, Claire Fenty? Or is it D, Ola Fenty?
Robin.
Correct.
Ola Fenty.
Who put that one there?
If you said Ola, I swear. I swear.
You're on 3 points. You can make it onto the leaderboard at joint last.
Oh.
This final question is worth 10 points. You get to pick who asks. My question is in skincare.
My question is in maths.
Oh.
And mine is in Grammys.
Your skincare.
Skincare, yeah? Nice and easy one. What does SPF stand for?
Chai.
That's crazy.
Not that one. I meant his one. Grammys.
Locked in.
The thing is, yeah, I can tell you, man, as well. This is horrible. She's not gonna get it. Which duo won the first Grammy for best rap performance?
What's your one?
What is pi? What's the number?
Oh.
She's dude. She's dude.
Yeah, but Pie's like one.
Nope.
Okay, no. Pie is like does it have 2 in it? No. FPF.
She said I'm back
Brain
this very
is
wide.
closing.
It's done. Your one was it like? Is it like Drake and?
No.
That's okay.
She gonna talk to what you don't know at all. You don't even try it.
I tried with the Pie one.
No. This is your question.
SPF?
Yeah.
Sun. Protection. Sun. Protection. Formula.
Damn, so close.
It's factor, innit?
Yeah.
So close.
Hey.
Can I get
close.
how much is? Because
Nope.
What do you want here?
it's like half.
Four.
If you got my question right, maybe you'd get half. But either way, you're
What's
not on the
what's
leaderboard.
Pie?
3.14.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 3.12.
That's what I said. There's 2 in it. That's what
Yeah,
we're on the same page for
3.14.
Pie.
That's crazy.
Who was the rap duo?
It was Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince.
Oh,
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
You're
Will
the first
Smith
person
and-
in weeks to not knock someone off here, you know.
Chai.
Damn.
Don't worry about it.
Reefer's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he crashed.
He
Number one.
crashed it,
He
though.
was number
If you
one.
think he's
at
a
one
silly
point.
man,
He is.
You need to
Trash.
understand the stereotype of a man
No,
with
but Reefer's
glasses.
serious though.
Yeah.
That was a typical
serious.
stereotype. That man is smart.
Knows things.
That man is smart. He was quick as well. He was quick.
No, but my one was techie though. Like
So
Really?
we don't need excuses.
it's like yeah.
We're having a good time.
Yeah.
That's the most
Let me just
important
leave it
thing.
there.
You didn't get the Emirates Stadium. All you got was Afro Nation.
Wow, it says a lot.
Change your life.
Need to go gangbang them books.
Change your life for real. SPF I should have got there.
Yeah, you definitely should. That was an easy tempo. I think you had easy tempo as all around. Maybe not Dennis's, but I think my
Yeah.
joint.
If you're paying
3.14,
attention in real life, you
Yeah.
would've known
definitely
one.
that
Yeah.
joint. Fred's joint. Oh god. Anyway, let me not make you feel bad about
Yeah.
yourself. We had a
Yeah,
good
man,
time.
you did
We
well
had a good
today
time.
Yeah,
on
you
the
did
pod.
well done. Well done. Anything to plug? Anything?
Yes,
channel?
guys, watch my new season for
Okay.
the Appointment Show season 2. And if you haven't already seen my ad for the show,
Okay.
a good ad. Have you guys
Where's
seen
the
it?
ad? No, I
On my
haven't seen
YouTube
it.
channel, Layo's Choice. So make
Okay.
sure you plug in to my TikTok as well. The Appointment Show on TikTok and Layo's Choice on TikTok.
Liar's choice.
You guys should watch my ad. Very good ad.
I'm gonna go watch it
will.
for
Yeah,
sure.
It was
for
planned
sure.
by me. Everything me.
Well done.
Wicked.
You wrote it.
Yeah, planned everything.
Yeah.
Come
Watch
on,
that
dog.
right now.
Shout out you, like, shout
That's
out you
it,
and
that's
your whole generation.
Yeah, and then shout out you guys in your generation.
Yes.
I learned a lot today from you guys.
Yeah. We'll get your Walkman.
Yeah,
Don't worry. Other than that, you know the theory, bro.
Nice, baby. Crazy.
Cool.